got to beam up. I did. The pavement had the 70s, 90s street. Oh, join the streaming of a circle of Klingons. Oh, let the stream dictate. We talk about everything that has squirrels in, for squirrels' sake.
Gravy and state laws,
Just having fun.
we get heated.
So many crimes and a bunch of
Saturday stream with
Dadman and friends. Join the Saturday stream. Squirrel, hello, Mom.
Saturday squirrel fun.
Only way
Join the stream Saturday.
with Dadman. Whoa. Sat night.
Hey, a squirrel or Saturday night with Dad.
Man, come on, dance and join our
Sat night. Hey, a squirrel or Saturday night with Dad.
man. Come on, dance and join us.
Hello.
So what are y'all laughing? We already through the intro. Y'all laughing.
I love that squirrel at the end.
The big four-legged squirrel.
No, the one swinging around. No, the one swinging around on the bird feeder.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah, that was so. That's.
I thought you were talking about the great Florida squirrel, the big
No,
reptile
no.
one, but no, I tell you, man, Anna did a great job as
Yeah,
always on that intro.
That song, there are moments in that song I'm like, man, this is catchy right here, and some of the changes, the musical changes. I'm like, this is good.
Really good. She's very talented, and we got to thank Anna for that. And you both laughed. Mrs. What were you laughing if Wes was?
It's silly. It's just silly. It's just silly.
Especially that New Jersey car that loses its back axle.
I think of you every time I see that because you're commenting about the New Jersey axles and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's what's so funny. But hey, well,
Yeah,
folks,
I've driven cars like that, so.
What, the axle comes off?
Well, that junky shit just falls apart while you're driving.
Well, we've had that. Well, we haven't had. Well, we hit a pothole or something, and that kind of happens. Actually, the tires. But I know my mom's thing had actually van once at a stoplight. Actually, the axles fell off, and they were supposedly had just fixed them all. That's what was worse about it. Like you just spit.
That was.
God, that's brutal.
Yeah, it was like $2,000 repair, and that thing fell off because they didn't do it. So
when I was a kid, and I should say young guy, and we didn't have cell phones or anything. So when something happened, you were stuck on your own. I was never nervous about the car breaking down or something happened. I didn't care. Whatever. Now I've even got a cell phone so I can call for help, and I'm panicking. And every time I hear a noise, I'm like, "Oh God, what the hell is that now?"
yeah, I know. I tell you, it's.
Hey, sorry. I had to
Miss-
mute.
Well, Mrs., that one rest area where in the forest where everything goes dead and stuff like that. That rest area is the famous one where I had to pull off with the thermostat overheating, and
Oopsie.
and somebody was back in the old days where you could do something. They actually punctured up the thermostat so I could drive it back to home. It was like that's a memory like that. So ever since then, I've always been paranoid about thermostats and some of those other things like that.
Yeah, I had a 1978 Chevy Coachman. It was like a camper, man. They used to call it the ice cream truck. It looked like an ice cream truck, and I did not realize that the temperature gauge was busted.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm looking at it. I'm like, how come it's always all the way over on C? I couldn't figure it out. And unbeknownst to me, the car kept overheating because the water pump went. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And all of a sudden, I'm driving down 295, and the car started going.
Oh.
Everything just melted down, man. I'm like, oh God.
we didn't have that quite a problem, but we had Mrs. had a favorite car when I met her was a Cavalier convertible, and we had the stupid ass inspection stations back then. But you could not sit in an idle without the check engine light coming on. But no mechanic could ever figure out what the hell was causing the problem. There was a problem.
So stupid.
So since then, we hate any environmental inspections. Screw you hippies. Go home.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
care.
F you, man. F you.
I look at it this way. I'm not going to be on the planet long enough to give a crap about the environment.
I don't care about my kids. I don't care. I don't care about my grandkids. Screw them all. They
My
gotta fix
grandkids aren't
themselves
even going to
just
be
like
around
we
that,
did.
that long.
Hey, give them all porta potties. No, straight into the ground.
Don't worry about it. Elon's going to allow us to go to Mars, so we don't need to worry about this planet.
Exactly, and we all know that there's one-way trips because actually I was reading some articles, and I don't know if y'all want to touch on it or how informed we are with it, because I just saw some of the articles or some videos out there that talk about if people go to Mars, they're never coming back.
Ooh.
And I didn't have a
Can
chance
we
to really...
volunteer people to go?
Yes, I think we should very much so.
Yes.
I
that-
volunteer a whole lot of people. I know. So.
Well, we got a resident space alien that's popped in the chat, but he's used to that type of travel. But let's go ahead and say hi to everybody that is here now. Fallout Dave is here. Good to see you, Fallout Dave. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
Dave. And yes, the new season sucks already. I hate it.
Yeah, the weapons are a little weak. I'm not thrilled with the weapons. There's a few things here and there, but there's some good stuff too. I was a little harsh at first.
Yeah. Well, look, you harsh? You a little harsh? No.
Oh, what's it? He's the gentlest, kindest, most positivist person ever in the world. I've never heard him say anything negative about anybody, anything.
Absolutely.
Ever.
I'm up at like 6 o'clock this morning. Within the hour, West had posted, so it had to be in the first few minutes of Fortnite. Epic, go get yourself bent up the rectum type stuff. It's like, damn, already.
Yeah.
It's like, jeez, but good to see you, Legatus. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? And Gap After Dark's here. Gap, Hallie, how are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. Buddy, how are you doing? Buddy Hepburn is here with us.
Hello.
Thank you, buddy. Let's see. And I think that's about all except for Mr. Tom's here. Yes, Tom got home a few minutes ago. And yes, I understand you have something.
Yeah, speaking of Tom,
yeah. Well, let's get to that real soon. Let me finish through the chat. That way
it's ready for you. That's all I'm saying. There you go.
All right. Arthur, toxic squirrels in New Jersey. Yes. We're looking at a two-legged one right here. So Mrs. Gap is saying hello to you too. So Mr. Angel says good middle of the night. Oh, yes. And he also said Elon can kiss our alien behind. Yep.
Oh, speaking of Mr. Angel, I noticed there's a new skin. There's a new skin in the store. It's an alien.
I want to talk about new skins in just a second, though. But yeah, Tom said he might be on the one-way list. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, no. Gap said course porta potty, blue and bold. You hold the line when the line gets old. Through the heat and through the rain, you're a stinky little hero. Porta potty train. Then verse 2. Go ahead.
The door creaks shuts, the lock clicks tight. You pray the roll's got one more bite, a little kick and a hopeful slide. Thank you, sir, for getting me by.
There you go.
Where's the way? I gotta see the chorus again. I gotta sing the chorus now. Let me go up there. Porta potty blue and bold. You hold the line when the line gets old. Through the heat and through the rain, you're a stinking little hero. Porta potty train. There we go.
Well, where's verse 1 though? Because he did the chorus and did verse 2. So anyway,
I was smacking my lips, Mr. Angel. I'm sorry, I had something in my teeth.
Yeah.
I apologize.
And Sasha, good morning or afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. Good to see you back from the grocery run. Sasha's here too. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, we caught up with the chat. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, because the thing that I was reading was a one-way trip to Mars and people will not come back. I'm sure because it'll take like 6 months and things like that. But just imagine going that way, never to come back. Definitely makes that
I
stupid.
took a ticket.
Well, I tell you, it makes that Project Hail Mary so ridiculous because the thought that they would even come back. But I don't
Mars
know.
is not far enough away from me for some of the people on this planet. I need to go to Saturn's moon. Oh no, Neptune's moon, Triton.
Well, or get out of
Titan.
the whole
Triton?
galaxy.
Triton, yes.
Yeah, try. Yeah, or get out of the whole galaxy to begin with. Okay. All right, West. I'm gonna see what Tom said. So I trust you that this is not. Well, if it needs to channel, screw it. It's okay. The last perfect man. Yes, there we go. Homer Simpson and the tidy whities. Yes,
Oh,
that is awesome. Yes, I love that. I love that.
Close up.
It goes right with my Homer Simpson skin. That is
Oh
what's
my
so
gosh,
cool
that
and
is
awesome. Yeah.
look at the shoes though.
Yeah.
The
I'm trying to
slippers.
think what kind of shoes those are.
I think it's bear claws. It looks like bear
man.
Like-
feet.
Well, that's cool. That works.
Oh God.
Yep. So,
Thank God I
all
wasn't
right.
eating.
Really? Yep, I know. Oh gosh, what a funny one that we have there. So what's so West? So this, what do you think with the initial season so far?
I
What do
like
you-
the map is cool. It's all right. It's interesting. They just shuffled the old one around and changed some of the stuff. I mean, all the locations are almost the same. They just been altered somewhat. So it's familiar and new at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. So that's pretty cool. The rifles are, there's only one decent rifle. The other rifles are terrible. And I don't know. Like I said, there's good and there's bad. I've already had a couple of wins, so it's pretty decent. But the Blitz, they didn't change at all. They left. They changed a little bit. They left the island, so it's a tiny island still, which is annoying.
right?
But they gave you Star Wars weapons, the blasters, the pistols,
Yeah, I did see that it was like Star
Yeah.
Wars.
and the lightsaber. Man, I'm telling you, I played with my first game. I played. I found the lightsaber. I'm like, oh, look at this, and I Darth Mauled about 10 people and won the match. Oh man! But they quickly learned how to counter it. If they do that walking backwards while they're shooting at you, a lot of times they can get you. Although you can block too. If they're shooting at you and you hold the
Yeah.
lightsaber up, you
Yes.
block the shots.
Yes.
Well, that's cool. I want to hit a couple things here. Dave said he ain't going to the Battle Royale map. He's waiting for Sweaties. But I want to hit this thing with Tom. Figured Sam Wolf would love this. I can't show you the picture because there's a private message with it. But, we know that they're overseas in Italy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she shared a few pictures. We may actually have a special stream. Mrs., you may be invited to this about the trip if you'd like to do it. Kind of a guest detour thing.
Mm-hmm.
They had a friend with them on the trip, another couple, and I guess apparently the guy, Sam loves to give me a hard time, and the guy told them to go to this one restaurant, or had them point out this one restaurant, and she said she thought of me with it, and the name of the restaurant, because you know how prim and proper and clean that Sam is. The restaurant's name is Fuke, F-U-K.
Oh,
So Sam sent it to me as a joke, like, this guy is like you, and he reminds me of you, and so, or we can say it as the other F-U-K. But anyway, okay, sorry. Maybe the picture would have made it easier. Sorry, that one floated like a dead lice, a dead balloon. God.
A dead lice?
I said dead lice, like they're really bad,
you
I'll
would
have to-
rather them be dead.
Yes, that's
Yes.
what I was thinking.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so what about in the skins? Specifically, I want to talk about the skins. I have Homer. Deadlights, what the hell? I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. It's all floating in my mind as I float around. Okay, but I heard that they just brought Masters of the Universe skins into
I
game.
didn't see that. Maybe tonight. Maybe they came in.
They
I
might have
didn't look
tonight.
tonight. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get some confirmation. It was something that I saw on Twitter that I did not, like I said, we were played
That would
earlier,
be
but we
kind of
played.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So but yeah.
I could deal with being what was his name? The Manny Faces guy. He was always weird.
The many faces guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Manny Faces. We had that action figure. You could
oh
spin. You
yeah.
a little thing. You can turn his
Oh,
face.
that's the thing from that is from the no, not I mean that's from the Nickelodeon offshoot short story thing, wasn't it?
No, that was in the original cartoon when I was a kid.
It was.
Yeah.
Okay, God, I mean, I yeah, and okay, Buddy said that they do have He-Man, Skeletor, and She-Ra in the shop.
Maybe I'll be Skeletor. Skeletor is pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Tom says I need to play a She-Ra, so yeah, German word for fox. I do not know. Wes, do you know that offhand?
No, I don't. But I do know. You should look up the French word for seal. That's the the animal seal.
Oh Lord. Oh God, that's gonna be horrible. I know, but hey, Mr. Angel saying using aimbots, noobs without courage move. I despise cheaters. Why play at all then? No real challenge, no real wins, no real satisfaction except ego stroking. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what we yeah. But
I complain about the programs being used for auto aiming. I think they've been getting caught somewhat, and they've switched because I've noticed recently as I'm whenever I end up going toe to toe with somebody, they're always and I can't shake them. They end up immediately.
Right.
They get to my right and just out of my aim point, so I can't hit them. I can't if I turn left, I can't. They stay there. I turn right, they stay there. No matter. It's almost as if they have auto lock for their movement, and they stay in this one spot. I'm telling you, when it happens the first time, it is what it is. Second time, third, fourth, fifth, I'm like, this is not me. This is something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't know.
So, anyway, the German word is Fuchs. We call it Fuchs here in this country. People's name is Fuchs, Fuchs, and that's the way it's pronounced. Mrs., can you take a look at this link and see if it's something we might be able to share?
Okay. Give me a second.
And Tom said that's why he left Call of Duty and most first-person shooter games. Yeah, and that's a common thing I've heard with a lot of people these days is that it's just, you get tired
I
of
miss
it.
the days of do you remember a game called Medal of Honor?
Yes, I've heard of Medal of Honor. I think
it was it's a World War II game. Almost, it's like a first-person shooter. The first time I ever played it, in scenario number 3, you find yourself in a Higgins boat right in the beginning. You're like, oh, this ain't good. You're landing at Normandy, and I'm rushing up the shore.
You're Russian?
I'm American, but I'm trying to get to the
man. Anna would be happy to hear you're Russian then.
But I'm trying.
I am
trying to get the. I'm trying to get it.
Okay, sorry, West. I had to take that detour.
But I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get off the beach because I'm getting pelted with fire everywhere it is, man.
Right.
And I finally get there, and I'm damaged beyond belief, and I'm out of breath. I'm literally out of breath. And the sergeant turns to me and it's like, Corporal, get back down there and get me those Bangalores. He points back out to the beach. I'm like, screw that, old man. I ain't going back the hell out there. And this is the game. This was how realistic it was. But there was a scenario where you play just PvP. You're playing against a bunch of people in a scenario, and there was a Stalingrad scenario, and I'm in a building, and this was back when the games were still good. It was fair. And I'm at the bottom of a staircase, and I'm hiding under the stairs. And every time somebody came through the door or down the stairs, I just sniped them and killed. I was getting left and right elimination. I was like, this is awesome. This is awesome. Next thing I know, 3 grenades come down the stairs. Right. So they figured I was there, and they got me. But this was the days before the aim technology, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is still amazing. I still don't get that and all that, understand that. And Tom remembers that. And if I'm at, let me do this real quick because since you touched on it, Wes, today marks the 82nd anniversary of the invasion of Normandy, folks. And, definitely remember those that were there.
There's a picture for you.
Hold on, Miss. Okay, I will in a second. But it's the 82nd anniversary of the invasion of Normandy, D-Day. There's a new movie out called Pressure that talks about the 72 hours leading up to the invasion and how it was called off due to weather. Then forecast cleared for opportunity to invade, and it's worth watching the movie. I think it took some liberties in some places. I'm not sure how I think of Brendan Fraser as Ike or how they portrayed Ike, but it did a good job talking about the story and dramatizing what had happened. But of course, always remember to those heroes that were that out there for the cause of freedom. And I know our friend Mr. Angel is very familiar with those areas, and we've been on a lot of those grounds that were the center of the action 82 years ago. West or Mrs., do you have any comments on that? I know I took us into a serious avenue, but especially in light of, like you said, West, that was just a game in the intensity of it.
Yep.
You're like, whatever, that's just a freaking game. But
yeah, there was 2 airborne units parachuted in the 82nd and 101st. I think both of them were utilized. And the 82nd, I think they're nicknamed the All Americans. I think they are. And I forget the 101st. Are they the Screaming Eagles? I forget what their nickname was.
Yeah, I think there might be, but yeah, it's you had multifaceted. The beach invasion had the airborne invasion. You even had destroyers like within point blank range of the coast.
Oh yeah,
support.
No, they actually brought the battleships in close to shell. Mm-hmm. I know the Texas was involved in shelling installations and stuff like about several miles inland, because the Germans had a lot of artillery, including 88s, that they had sighted the beach with, and so they had to be taken out.
Exactly. Sasha says you're right. The Screaming Eagles and All Americans are correct.
Yep.
Tom says you should play Day of Defeat. Okay. And yes, Mr. Angel says that Normandy is beautiful. He lived in Caen in his youth for a while.
Ah, yeah, Caen. That was that's another thing. The British were their objective on for D+2, I believe, was to take Caen, and Monty's like, yeah, we got that, no problem. Well, I think D+20 came. They still hadn't taken Caen.
Yep, Tom. Caen was a big battle. It just took, like you said, took a long time for it to happen. Mm-hmm. I mean, so. But yeah, it's interesting how that we talk about a video game, and then it's 82 years to the day. I mean, yesterday, the last 2 days, the 4th and 5th marked the Battle of Midway. That was in 42. So this time of year is full of historical events, especially for World War II. So.
Yep.
Oh gosh, Sashi, and I don't doubt this. Sashi said there was a joke about the AA patch on the 82nd athletic alcoholics.
Yeah, the AA.
Yeah. Yep. And that's some typical military, a lot of bantering and stuff like that, and all that. So, all right, now that we've done it, Mrs., you have the image correct.
Yes.
All right.
It's that person you were talking about.
Okay, we'll do that. Mr. Angel had one other comment. Caen was a disaster. The city was mostly destroyed. You can still see the damage on buildings to this day. Wow. Yeah. Some things in the U.S. Civil War, you can still see it to this day. Absolutely. Yep. Okay, Mrs.
And you said June is full. Speaking of, we talked about Anna before. It's coming up to very soon in a couple weeks. It'll be the start of the the Eastern Front. June 22nd is when the Yahtzees invaded. Yeah.
So it'll be Operation Barbarossa, because you've got that, and like Tom says, most people don't remember D-Day anymore, and what's sad is we don't have parades anymore to remember this stuff. we don't mark it. I mean, I like Russia has its annual parade on the European
Yep.
Victory Day,
Yep.
but
Yep.
in our country we don't. I mean,
Mhm.
maybe DC or something like that, but I know our city doesn't have a parade on Veteran Memorial Day. We do like one little memorial downtown at the Veterans Wall, and that's about it. And
Yeah,
you know,
they honor the fallen on from D-Day more the people of France than the American people do. I mean, if you remember, well, I was obviously none of us were born then, but I remember reading about it and seeing about it back when De Gaulle was president of France, and he had good and bad stuff about him, but he was getting pissy at the Americans because he didn't want to be under an American. He didn't want the French forces to be under American command for
yeah,
NATO. So he decided he was going to pull out, and he was going to do all this stuff, and he ordered American troops off of French soil, and the American general of NATO at the time told him, "Does that include all of our boys buried on your under the earth of France?"
yeah,
The room went silent.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it's always been the thing with, especially that type of thing. Montgomery had his issues with. I mean, it always politics among these nations, and with America and all that. The whole thing about what Patton could have done had he had unlimited fuel or he'd been supplied properly and not had fuel withheld purposely,
Yeah.
and the constant battling between him and Montgomery and all the grandstanding. So
Well, Eisenhower was of the mindset of the broad front advance. So it was slow, and so everybody had to go slow, and everybody, all the fuel was distributed. But Montgomery and Patton actually agreed on this. They pinpoint little thrust, from one area, but they couldn't agree on who got it. Montgomery wanted it to be him. Patton wanted it to be him. So.
yeah, and Tom, I agree. The world would be a lot different if not for those back then. And Sashi has taught us about this. Norway missile issue with Malaysia is blamed on the attendance of the Malaysian king at the Russian. Yep, yep, that's been a thing. I watched that in stream. Anna had hosted a stream about that this year, and we actually had watched it last year. It was a lot shorter this year, and a fewer world leaders, and we're going to avoid that topic tonight. There's a lot there, but yes, you have Mr. Angel too. Yes.
Fallout Dave makes a comment here. He says even then the "we surrender" French were a-holes.
Yeah.
I get it, and I am not the biggest French fan of the French, but I have to say this in defense of the French.
What?
And this is huge.
What? Okay, folks, you heard it here. Wes is defending the French. Yeah, go ahead.
Because this is huge. This is huge. If you remember during the invasion of France, when the Germans initiated Operation Sickle Stroke, and they came around the back of the Allies and boxed them in, and eventually pocketing them in Dunkirk. Well, Dunkirk does not happen if it wasn't for the brave effort of the French forces who stood their ground to hold that pocket open long enough for the British and the other forces to evacuate. And they died. They died defending that pocket. Yeah. So you can say what you want to say about the French, but I'm telling you, you can't. The leadership was questionable, absolutely. Yeah. But the courage of the individual French soldier cannot be questioned.
And Mr. Angel's pointing out that they have so much military success in history also.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think what's happened in a lot of the politics is more of our more modern memories or what with that. And yeah, Mr. Angel, without France, no USA, because they helped us against the British.
Yep.
So, but Mrs., sorry, we went on a history challenge.
That's okay.
Yeah, but hey, so I'll bring this up. Mrs., this is what and this is what many.
I don't know. You guys.
That's many faces. About. Yeah. That's the action figure we had.
So what were each of these faces?
You could spin them. You could spin the thing, and it would come up with different faces. I don't know what they meant. No idea.
That reminds me of that creepy mayor in Nightmare Before Christmas. Then
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, that thing freaked me out. So yeah.
That was
Yeah, but I guess you put it, yeah, because it's like one looks green, one looks red, and I don't know, just
Yeah,
different
one
things
was a
in there.
regular man, one was like a ghoul monster, and one was a robot.
I don't know, but you guys, did y'all grow up watching He Man? Mrs. How about you? Did you watch He Man
no,
much?
nope.
Okay, so no, you don't care about what's in Fortnite, and you don't care about the movie that just was
It's not that
released.
I don't care. I don't really know a lot of. I mean, I know Great Skull, and that's about
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, yeah, because that is interesting. That you had no. I thought for sure that you had that. So because we talked about the movie, you don't really care to see the movie because you told me to go
I
watch it
don't.
myself.
It's not that I don't care see the movie. It's not like a movie I have to run out to go see.
Mm.
Okay,
Does that
Wes,
make
what?
sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you. I get you, Wes. What about you? Did you grow up with this show and how?
Oh yeah, yeah. We watched it all the time. I told you, we had that action figure. We had all the action figures. In fact, the arms were detached. You could take the arms, you could pop the arms off, and you could put them on other figures. So we had some weird stuff
Yeah,
going on.
You're weird.
Well,
yeah,
yeah. Well, we were little boys. It was me and my two brothers, and we did we did weird shit.
You were
yeah,
weird.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Weird, man. Weird.
yeah. Did you ever destroy any of the action figures? Like set them on fire
Oh,
and put
you
them
you mean
on?
you mean like shove firecrackers up them and blow them apart?
Yeah.
I think that means yes.
What about the parachutists? Did you strap something on them, throw them up there, and watch them
Oh,
blow up in
those
the air
those were
too?
fun. You remember those? Yeah, those are
Yeah,
great. Those are
yeah,
great. Well,
yeah.
my cousin, my cousin had a whole bunch of He-Man figures, little tiny minifigures, only about an inch and a half high, maybe something like that, and they were
No.
crayon. They were made out of crayon, and my my younger brother was playing with them, and he's talking to my cousin, and he's like, "Are
Well,
these rubber?" He's like, "No, they're
no,
crayon. They're hard plastic." He's like, you
no.
could break its arm off if you wanted to." And my brother goes, "Snap!" And my cousin's like, "What the hell did you do that for?" And he
Yeah,
goes, "Well, you told me I could if I wanted to."
I know. And folks, we're moving off the political topics of what France is and was these days. Well, let's have fun in our chats, and I know it's all different things, but we do remember the history that happened 82 years ago, and now we're laughing about blowing up action figures. What is the most creative way you've destroyed an action figure,
Hmm.
Mrs.? What's the most
I
creative?
don't know.
Hello?
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
there?
good.
what is the most creative? What is the
Okay,
most
I
creative?
did not have action figures as I did not have action figures. But me and my sister, we had these dolls. I don't remember the name of the doll I had, but it had a cloth body and the head was sewn on. That's very important. My sister had one that you could give a bath, which meant it was completely all rubber or whatever. It was waterproof. So
Hmm.
we had a contest to see whose doll was stronger. And so we were taking the doll and whacking it on the footboard to see which one would break first. Well, obviously mine broke first because it had a cloth body and the head was sewn to it. And so I mean we're whacking at the footboard, whack, whack,
Hmm.
kind of like guillotining it. And my head
Oh
flew
gosh.
off. It was awful. I was so upset. I really thought mine was going to be stronger, but it wasn't.
Yay.
Then years later, I realized, you doofus.
You sound like
Hers was all
you sound like
plastic.
you really enjoyed that back then. So you do creepy, crazy things like that still to this day. But
Yeah.
I have a doll head that's around the house somewhere. I just stick it in various places. It's a dismembered doll head, and it's very creepy looking. The body is somewhere too. I think I got it stuffed in a box or something.
Sashi said, "I've never destroyed an action figure. If I ever did so, I would not be here." And
Well,
Tom said he took his sister's Barbie dolls and made the heads bobbers for fishing with. That's kind of cool. Watch the head bobbing up and down there. God gives a different length of
well,
bobbing.
do those little Lego minifigures count?
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
really
I think-
destroy them.
Well,
I don't know. You could grind them into powder. You could like really, really crush them.
I had the we had the castle sets, the knights and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
And I had a big castle, and they had a drawbridge, but this one also had a portcullis, which you could you pulled up and down with a string, and you could, if you let it go, it would slam down.
Right.
So I was playing with my brothers, and I captured some of his knights, and I had him in my dungeon, and he came over. He brought his little figures in front of my castle. He demanded the prisoners back. So
Yeah.
I took one of them out. I took one of them out, and I laid him across where the portcullis is, and I let it slide down, and it shot the little thing's head off.
Nice.
That's funny.
Nice. So, folks, if you got some interesting stories out in the chat, feel free to share it with us. But man, didn't expect to get on this topic tonight. That's really, really interesting. So maybe
I blame the French. I blame the French for that.
Oh, let's not go there tonight. We've had too many.
If they hadn't invented the guillotine, I would never have thought of it.
Okay, I got that. That's true. Guillotine. So hey, yeah.
Hey,
Amanda said I show up here and I hear Wes is shooting heads off. Yes, you should have heard what Mrs. said. And howdy, Atwood. Good to see you too. How are you guys doing
Hey,
tonight?
Atwood.
Well, the minute you asked Mrs. about destroying stuff, and she mentioned the dolls, I'm like, oh, here it comes. Because I had three daughters, and I would come downstairs to find the Barbies in all kinds of disturbing situations. Like, God, these are supposed to be little sweet little girls. What the hell's going on?
No, girls are no.
Action
Girls?
figure abuse.
Can be vicious.
No, don't say it so. Don't say that.
It is
You
so.
ladies are sweet, especially
Oh my
especially
god.
this one right here. She's such a saint and gentle lady, Lady. Sorry. I wait till the response is coming.
No. You're wrong there, Dad, man. If I remember last time I saw her have a stream where you guys were all on together. Yeah, there you go. And she did the marry, F, and kill, and she had you doing something to Darth Maul that you shouldn't have been doing.
I hate her. I hate him. It's horrible. I'm not sucking up to anybody. I'm torturing Amanda, but pushy. Well, thanks, Atwood. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. But yeah, we got 14 of y'all here. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and follow us on Twitch. So Tom says, I once hit my sister's walking doll in the head with a Chinese star because she left the damn thing at the foot of my bed staring at me.
Oh, can you imagine waking up and seeing it? That's creepy.
Some of them dolls are creepy.
Very creepy.
Mhm.
Very, very creepy. It's crazy. I'm telling you. So let's see. Oh my God. What are you doing? I don't remember what I was doing in the mall. So, I don't remember. I deny it. So,
Well, he only had 3 choices.
Yeah, well, he wasn't marrying it, and he didn't get the off mall, so we know what he was doing.
I think because it was a blind choice. I took the blind choice.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I married him. Okay. Damn, she remembers that?
Oh,
Jeez.
really? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, damn. I can't believe she remembers this stuff. And oh no, now she's saying I booped him. Oh yeah, make up your mind, Amanda. No, I married him. There you go. Tom said it was a 3-foot high doll. That thing was evil looking. Oh, I bet. Then Sashi says, I work in retail where most are women. They're vicious, especially against each other.
When Tom mentioned that 3-foot high doll, the wife found these little things in a crafting store one time. They were called hiding kids, and they were a doll. They were about 3 feet high, and they were kind of arched over just a little bit, and they had their face covered, and you were supposed to put them in the corner.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Scared to live in hell out of me. I come into the house one time, And there's this thing in the corner. I'm like, God damn, what the hell is that?
Yeah, they're like they got in trouble.
Yeah.
But what I had a full size mannequin like they have in the stores, and I lived in an apartment, and it was around the corner. You like walk in the door, and you kind of go, and it would be in the corner. You didn't see it when you first came in the apartment, and
Mhm.
the maintenance came in one time, and I got a note. No, it was your dad. It was
Yes,
your
it was.
dad, Dadman. That's right. It was your dad, and it was on our honeymoon, and he went in the house. It wasn't the apartment. It was the house.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm getting two stories mixed up. Um, but he went into the house, and he told Dadman. He says, "Yeah, I nearly shot the mannequin. It scared the crap out of him."
It did. He's like, we didn't warn him about it, I guess, and he kind of out of the corner of his eye could see a shadow, and like, that would have been funny to come back to. It's like,
the
dang,
thing the thing the thing at the apartment, it was with my cat, and I had trained my cat that um it would just I would tap, and it would just jump up to my chest, and I'd catch it. Or sometimes if you leaned over, it would jump on your back, which was really, really bad. Well, um, for some reason, the cat jumped up to on the maintenance man for him to catch him, and the maintenance man wasn't aware of it, and the cat jumped and then promptly fell right on the ground.
yeah. I bet that guy's back felt good after that.
It
So,
wasn't the back; he jumped like
yeah.
um,
Oh no, what did he just? It was what? What? Well,
he
why
jumped
would it?
out like he for me to catch him.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's poor maintenance guy. Like, what the heck? Here's a cat for you. So, but yeah, Tom said though with that doll, if you squeeze the hands, that doll would walk. Oh, one of those. Worst part, I got yelled at for hitting it with a star.
I read that wrong. I thought he said if you squeezed its head, the doll would walk. I'm like, why would you squeeze the doll's head?
Oh my god,
Well,
that's well. What really are you doing with your dolls? How are you playing with them? I mean, talking about getting creepy? That's getting creepy. So, but yeah, it's really God.
Oh
I,
my! You know what?
Yeah.
This goes off a little bit, but I can remember this goes
Yeah.
back a little ways.
Yeah.
Several years when a YouTuber named Ray William Johnson was doing his Equals 3 show.
Uh-huh.
He had a segment because the lady called in to a toy manufacturer. I think it was Mattel, who put out a Miley Cyrus doll, and she was singing Christmas carols, and she
Oh,
was
no.
singing the Winter One. I think it was Winter Wonderland song, and
Uh-huh.
and the part where it says later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
Yeah.
But it's garbled, so the doll sounds like it's saying later we'll have some effing pie and we'll do some caroling. I swear, if you see the video, it sounds like
Oh my
she's saying
God.
this.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, it's like the LSD song or the Hendrix song, "Kiss the Sky" or "Kiss This Guy,"
Yeah,
or the old Man for Man rap like a douche.
yeah, wrapped up in a douche.
well, there's one song. It's a Korean singer, and they have certain rules and things that they get for them to be able to be played at certain times and everything. And if they have, so they can't say the word sex, but they can say sexy.
Mm.
So they wanted to say sex is in the air, but they couldn't say that. So they go sexy, sexy, sexy in the air, and it sounds like sex is in the air, but they're not saying that. So that's how they got around it, because they're saying this is what the lyrics are.
Mhm.
And so they purposely did
Yep.
like what, you know, Yeah,
So-
most people
Wow.
make mistake of words. They really did it wrong so that they could actually air it.
yeah,
Wow.
some. I'm telling you, some rules are
That-
really bizarre. You can say,
But
sexy, but not sex.
But still,
Yeah.
sex in the air is kind of weird. It sounds weird. It just
Mm.
But the thing
and
is,
sexy is even
and
weirder.
depending on where it was performed, there's certain things that they can't do. I
Mm.
can't tell you the specifics. So they had to have choreography for like if they were on a variety show or if they were on this show. If this show aired after this time, they could do this. If it aired, whatever. It was a lot of foolishness.
Yep. Yep.
No. Well, Fornicate Yourself, Amanda Gilliam presents. Yes, go fornicate yourself, Amanda. Go take a flying fornication, Amanda Gilliam presents. And I'm going to say Gilliam just to annoy her. And she's Mandy. Yeah,
No,
Mandy.
no,
Yeah. No,
I will- I-
no. She has crossed all kind of lines and borders and boundaries with this. For everybody tells me and lectures me about boundaries, borders, and this.
Oh, I saw.
this-
Something
this-
has been sent.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, never mind. Amanda, I'm sorry. I see that you have sent something,
Yeah, and she's
now-
laughing about it.
and so I am going to stay out.
Only
of it. Let you
Fallout
guys-
Dave would appreciate this better than. That's not much of a birthday present.
Damn.
Yeah, very. My wife has got
I
the
love
very evil
little
laugh.
blushy cheeks.
Yep.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
God.
Dad,
That is such an evil laugh, Mrs.
man.
That is funny.
No, it's not funny. It's bullshit.
It's hilarious.
We see
Yeah,
you.
Dave,
We see you
yeah.
slipping a Darth Maul the tongue there.
Shut that. Dude, look at this.
Is this a new BL?
Oh, great. Now, shut up. Shut up. Okay, I'm
Who
right.
do you want to shut up?
No, all of y'all. And now it's going to get worse. Because stop that. And your laugh is so evil, my wife. Because now I'm going to get more help from Anna. Anna,
Hello, happy birthday.
thank you. We haven't even gotten to that. I get this shit from Amanda Gilliam presents.
Why is Maul kissing? What is going? No, I don't know.
And she can't get over it.
No, I can't get over this.
What is it? What is it?
Mrs.
what-
like this is
kill-
new BL.
kill-
Huh? Oh,
kill
smash,
Mary or-
pass,
or-
and marry. Yeah. Or smash. I don't know. Boop. It's boop for sex. Marry, you marry.
Yeah, I don't want. No, this is weird.
Marry,
Thank you,
kill, or
Anna.
boop. And Dadman said he was going to marry Darth Maul. Boop,
Yeah, well,
marry, kill.
Yeah, boot, marry, kill. Yeah,
So
exactly.
he's
Channel
going
has-
to marry Darth Maul.
Anna, thank you for having my back, please. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, I don't. But hello, Mrs. Hello, West.
Hello.
everybody.
Anna,
I don't want to. No.
Deeple, you kind of walked into like the second level of
Holy-
hell.
yes, exactly. Thank you. My Inferno. Yes. Deeple, hello. And we got a couple other people here. I guess, he has no hands. They got cut off too. Connie, welcome in, Connie. Good to see you tonight. I hope you are doing well. And Corey's here. Great to see you,
His
Corey.
hands are where they're not supposed to be.
Just stop. I was going to say I'm a banana, but that probably makes it worse. So, Gap, yeah, you love it. Yeah, exactly. Amanda can't breathe. I have that effect on all these people when I try to make them laugh. We dead, or we call it dead. You know. Oh God, Dadman kiss Maul and he has a shirt. Oh God, you guys, yeah. M and D Day. Okay. Oh, and Corey, thank you so much. May or may not matter, yes. And thank you for the birthday. Boot, Mary, kill. And yeah, you did walk into the third level of hell. No, Deeple, I did not, was not having a, no. Exactly. You're welcome. You got me started in the streaming, Amanda. You get a freaking Dadman rant first class.
I'm too sexy for Darth Maul. Too sexy for
Oh.
Darth Maul.
I can't even sing that song right now with that friggin' image in my head. How can I say I'm sexy when I'm like kissing a friggin' freaked out horn guy that's got spider crab legs? It's not possible.
Well, you're inclusive.
I am not gray, okay? I'm not gray.
Nobody said you were.
Well, I've been taking. I've been. No, I won't reveal what came out on Twitter the other day. If you saw the post Anna left on Twitter, you know the story. But hey, yeah, exactly. Yes, it's a Dadman roast. It's a birthday roast, is what it is. But okay, yeah, you made the last night. All right, my friend Anna, how are you today? Great to see you tonight. How are you doing? And thank you for the birthday wish. I didn't mean to blow past that. It's just kind of chaotic right now. But how are you, my friend?
I'm good, thank you. I just got off a stream with Samuel the Infamous, and him and everybody in the chat also wished you a happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
So yeah, they all said happy birthday. I know it's coming up in a couple of days, but it's the weekend.
Exactly. And you know, around here we celebrate birthdays for at least a week, sometimes a month.
Yeah. So you're not Dadman walking 55 anymore.
I know. I was actually thinking about that because last year, shut up, Sashi. You want to lose the wrench? All you guys, I'm going to take your wrenches away.
I wish I knew the tone.
I agree, Amanda. It's the best birthday gift I could get from you. Yes, I can't even English tonight. Oh no, you don't leave, Sasha. You know I'm kidding with you, but hey, that was creative. I will say, I will say, good work with that. Oh my gosh, oh boy. Well, anyway, but no, where do I go with this now? After that, I'm so discombobulated now.
You go to one of those Japanese love hotels with Darth Maul.
Where you pick, they have a selection. You can pick what kind of room you want.
God. By the way, Anna, thank you for the birthday wishes again. I will say, repeat, but hey,
happy or bad. Sorry.
Oh gosh, but no, like with Anna, how have you been doing lately? Any new stuff with you, or
No, just the same thing.
All right,
Darth Maul kissing a banana.
God, I'm done. I'm like over now. It's like I got nothing. Yeah. I know. It's like
I don't know what I stepped into.
Exactly, like Deeple said. What did you walk in? Your timing was like beautifully perfect for that. So yeah, Peter Venkman, don't make me stop the car. Good time of being wrenchless. I will say though, it was kind of funny. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I'm going to transition to a little bit of the happy birthday a little bit. But West actually admired your video again, the intro again. West, remember?
Yep.
Yeah, what was it? Because it was not just the New Jersey car, but there was something new because you were laughing.
Oh well, the squirrel at the end. The squirrel at the end on the bird feeder, man. that was every kid that grew up in the 70s and was on one of those merry-go-round spinny things in the park.
We used to take, and we had a tire swing, and it had like like three, like it was like a triangle, so, and you would twist it and twist it and twist it and twist it. So it was, and then you're on it, and usually I laid on my stomach across it, and so you go, and it's like the centrifugal force is crazy, but as fast as it can go. Yeah.
I used to put my little kids, my little girls in the little laundry basket, and they'd sit at the one end, and I'd grab the other end, and I'd spin it around and around and around, and I'd pull them out, and I'd let them walk across the room.
No. I love that video. I love that intro. That's so good. And Mrs.
Yep.
would laugh. You're enjoying it for the silliness, right, Mrs.?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what's silly is Amanda's now crossed the line. That picture here is now on Twitter. Yes. Just
Yeah,
spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Yeah, absolutely. So, oh my God, Corey, you don't have your AC now. Wow, 87 in his home right
Oh,
now.
wow.
Humidity around 75%.
Ugh.
Yeah, it should finally be around cool in 2 to 3. Well, my friend Anna, what about you? How are you surviving the heat in the summer over there these days?
It's actually been rainy for the last 2 days.
Get
I
out!
got
It's raining in England.
Well, as hot as it's been, apparently you do want it to rain.
No, now it's very very chill, very cool. A lot of gushes of wind and other things happening outside, but it's cooling down. But again,
Good.
what what does the weather service tell us?
What, did it
Get
be
used
sunny?
to more heat waves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that happens over here. They say one thing and the complete opposite happens. Yeah, we know. But I tell you, in this case, you'll
How
take them
is
being
this
wrong.
now a heat wave? I've been sitting here dying, like literally dying from humidity, from all the sitting in front of my Dyson air fan.
Yeah.
Because again, just like Corey says, we don't have air con or anything like that you have in America. And I'm sitting and I'm literally like, oh my God. And now I don't need the air con anymore. Now there's wind, no sun,
Yeah.
everything's rain, hail, but to get used to some more heat waves.
Hey, I tell you, showed me that one day where it was hailing and it was still sunny outside. That reminded me of Florida, where, you get the rain, you get the hail, and then it's still sunny out. But
Yeah, it's like out of the Bible.
Yeah, lots of bipolar.
exactly, Jeff, we saw Jeff Dunham, Mrs. You remember that one time? And he, in his act, he said, "Yeah, the weather changes in Florida." He said, "Welcome to Florida, the bipolar state."
Oh God.
Yep.
Yeah, literally. Mrs. and I went to a Florida Gator Georgia Bulldog game once, and it was like 90, 95 in the first half. We went with no jackets or anything, rain gear and all that, and no long sleeves. It blew through a massive thunderstorm and it dropped 50 degrees in the second half, and we were freezing
It
and
was
wet.
freezing. And of course, nobody had like anything heavy merchandise.
Yeah,
Because it was hot.
exactly.
Crazy.
But on other notes, I'll talk to Mr. Abs of Steel. I mean, Abe. Abe, how are you, sir? Good to see you, Mr. Abs of Steel. Great to see you.
Hello,
Thank you for the birthday wishes. Great to see you.
Mr. Abs.
Yeah, exactly. That Twitter, if you were on Twitter the other day, you saw the comedic gold that we had out there. So Tom said someone has to give Dadman spider legs a bone banana bottom. Oh man, you're getting way too many creative folks with that, but I love it. What great birthday friends y'all are. More like Maul spin you around like a baby. God, you guys, man. Amanda said, Tom, I could, but I might no longer be a friend. Oh, oh gosh. West, if you want to check what Dave has done.
I just checked and I didn't see anything.
Okay. Well, check again. We'll see how that goes. And Abe does agree that Dyson's been working overtime for what it feels like for months. But I do like what you do with your cat. It's a shame you can't do the same thing with yourself. Fit him into the little ice box. He fits so perfectly.
Okay.
Well,
Put the
what?
cat in the ice box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He needs to really.
You don't shut the door, do you? I
Do
hope
you?
not.
I don't think you do, Anna. Do you? We lost Anna now. God, that's crazy. Oh. We lost her. Yeah, you are dangerous even without power. So yeah,
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you mean an ice box?
Well, your
An
refrigerator.
ice box is a freezer.
Yeah, the freezer.
No, well, I meant the refrigerator. Okay, shoot.
Put
Sorry.
my cat.
I thought y'all called it an ice box or something. The refrigerator over there.
I would never put my cat in the freezer.
Well, it'd be cold, but colder. But anyway, all right. Well, sorry, but he looks so cute and happy in the little refrigerator. Like he's like fits down in that little
It's
spot.
in the fridge. That's right.
Fridge.
Not the freezer is separate from the fridge.
Okay. Well, you know me. I make stuff up all the time, but
No, it's fine. We got God, Mrs. Oh. Do you prefer thighs, breasts, or wings, or what do you put in your freezer? Because I apparently am Jeffrey Dahmer.
oh no.
Cats
Oh,
in.
what did you put, Mrs.?
I said, what, well, I mean, I'm try, well, I like putting, I guess, legs in.
Legs.
Legs
Yes.
and thighs.
Yeah. There you go. There's a little Jeffrey Dahmer talk like that. Oh gosh. So yeah, but hey. Oh gosh. So yeah, we were talking about that. What's the what? Thank you, Peter Venkman fan site, for the birthday wish. We really appreciate it too. So Anna, where do you want to go with that one? I mean, since you asked the question. Yeah, and Abe, you could consider Ab's Gonna Get You. That could be a good name change. Yeah, but Anna, come on, where do you want to go with that? Because the yeah, you're not. Yeah, a good question. What did you do, Anna? Now we've even creeped Amanda out. So there you go.
I'm sorry, but it's a legitimate thing.
Yeah.
Like, what do you put in your freezer? I don't put my
Yeah.
cat in.
Oh, okay. That's different than okay. Well, what do you do, Miss? What do you put in your freezer? Do you have the chicken? Which parts of the chicken do you have?
Whatever
steak?
chicken is on sale, I put in the freezer because I buy a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Wes? What do you have in your freezer other than cats?
I don't know. On tenderloins usually. I usually like to cook up tenderloins. So
That's
those
cool.
are pretty. Those are pretty good. So.
Well, Amanda said this. You want to take this one, Anna?
And Amanda says, and coming from me, that is saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. You sound creepy. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I am creepy. But I didn't choose to be that way.
Well, you could have said I mentioned this before when you guys were talking on one stream about the making cooking up gizzards and stuff, and I said, well, my mom used to make chicken soup all the time, and she used to throw the gizzards and the hearts in. So I mean, I guess in the freezer we used to have chicken hearts all. So.
Oh man, see, hearts and gizzards and livers are usually frozen down here, so
I have DNA in my fridge.
Yes, she does.
In my freezer, I mean. Yes. When one of the kids was little, they had like a thing, and the police would make DNA things for the kids, and they said the safest place to put it is in the freezer, because if it catches on fire, the house catches on fire, the stuff will survive in the freezer, and you wouldn't lose the DNA.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, I still have it. My kids, how old's my kid now? 20.
20. Oh God, 26.
26.
Yeah, it's gonna be 27.
And I still have their DNA. Whoa.
Well, Amanda says you put food. You put food in the freezer, not people. Unless you're cannibal. Yep. Yep.
Well, then you're still putting food in, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah. You are putting food in if you're a cannibal. Yes, yes.
So
Oh my gosh.
there. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo.
Oh gosh, you guys are crazy. All right. Oh man, God, well, I even stumbled into that one. I'm still no, bad
Yes,
Amanda, bad
yes.
bad Amanda. So,
Good to Banja. Thank
Well,
you.
oh,
it's
Anna,
now it's on the internet, so it's forever now. So
exactly. Oh, Dave's did send something, West. If you could pull it up.
oh,
Well, let me see. I might be. Oh, God, Dave. I'm going to ban everybody. I guess. I
you
mean,
can.
my whole channel's gone, but I know. Oh, there's a new
Oh,
one. Oh God.
where I got it.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Oh God.
Should I show Dave's or Amanda's first?
I don't know who that one is. Which one are you
That
showing?
would be
us?
Amanda's. I have not seen. West, pull up Amanda's while I show Dave's. This is Dave's right here. This is 1 or 2 for Dave.
Oh my gosh.
but
But look, he still have protection on because even though he's peeled, he still has this peel on.
yeah, the lower half is protected. Yes.
Yep, he's double peeled.
Oh yeah, I
Well,
just
definitely.
realized that the peel. He's got
Definitely.
a double peel.
Well, look, I got to be careful. You don't want to get diseases or spotted dicks or anything
you
like
never
that. these
know.
days. Like, I got to
never
protect myself.
You never know where Maul's been.
Well, I don't want to be blistered or anything or scratching off everything down there. It's like,
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
Anyway.
Your lower half's gonna end up looking like the Sarlacc pit.
with teeth growing out of it. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my
Oh,
God. I mean, I didn't expect this night. All right. Okay. This is what from Amanda?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's so sweet.
This,
And the
look at everybody laugh.
wait, we
Now,
gotta do the sound effects.
Oh, jeez. Here's Amanda. This is a good one. Maul is horny for the banana. Okay, that's you get like that. Oh, so they did have freaking awesome from Tom. They did have babies. Yeah. Abe says, as a Brit, I'll have spotted dick is awesome. Yeah. That was one
As
of the
long
fish.
as it's not seeping. I'm sorry.
Oozing, not seeping. Oozing. Yes.
That's the word.
Well, I tell you, that was one of the fish. Remember on one of our get over it? I'm about to call you Amanda, Anna. You remember that's one of the weird fishes that we had on one of our get over it's, right?
The oozing spotted dick.
We lost her.
The new fish.
Again, Chad asked, I delivered. Yes. Oh, Deeple's got a question for you, Mrs. How much to get a shirt made?
Ah.
Oh, I don't know. That yes. Well, I have to buy a printer so I can get the sublimation ink. And I have to get the sublimation ink and I have to get the heat press. So probably be a pretty damn expensive shirt.
Nah.
There used to be a website where you could submit a picture and they would put it on a t-shirt for you. My brother sent me one. It was a picture of the Death Star and it said Death Stab on it. From the Family Guy. Yeah.
Abe says that an oozing spotted dick fish is best when it's oozing. Hey, Amanda, I can't help it. I can barely keep your name straight. It's either Anand or Gilliam. So Tom wants it on a hat now. Oh, jeez. All right. All right. Well, let's take that one down.
No, you need to put that on a flag and fly it out in front of the house.
God. Oh my God. This one is even creepier, Dave. This one's like eyes, like fish eyes.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's very bizarre. I don't like
That
that.
is, I know that one is way too bizarre. Oh God, no,
That's
you
like
got.
Uncanny Valley. I don't. That's too realistic.
Oh, I agree. That's look at the realism on that football. You got the laces, you got the dimples. I mean, that's a real football. And that hey, look at Maul. He's really realistic, not animated. And you can see the texture on the banana. Like,
You're
damn,
still double peeled.
exactly.
But why does the banana who is you, if
Yeah.
I'm correct,
Yeah.
has such tiny legs? I don't like that.
I don't know. Ask.
Oh, it's a progeria banana.
Oh
A
my.
what? You
Don't ask.
just
Don't ask. Don't ask.
yeah. You can't use words that I don't know around me because then I always ask. So
Look at the little legs. I don't like that. It's like what?
I'm like with the eyeballs. I look like a freaking fish with the bulging eyeballs and a poked out mouth. That's Oh yeah, Tom. We don't need any more disturbing art. I am disturbed enough already. So yeah, they just blocked from being censored. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh God. You guys. It's not love. That's something else. But no, leave
A
me
little bit
alone.
of fear, I think. A little bit of fear.
A lot of fear. A lot of fear. Oh my God.
Yeah, God, is that gonna fit?
Oh my God, Dadman is Dory from Finding Nemo. There you go.
Oh,
There you go. Let's.
Oh my gosh, those are just wrong. Stop it.
Oh, I know it is, but hey, when friends like with
just
friends,
just keep smooching. Just keep
Yes.
smooching.
well, with friends like and Amanda and Fallout Dave, who needs enemas? It's like
with friends like that, who needs a proctologist?
exactly.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God,
not a
it was
lightsaber. Yeah, for sure.
some kind of limb correction. Those limbs do not. I know that. Okay, I like my Koreans, just
Yeah.
like Mrs. does. But I'm sorry, those are some limbs I have never. I know Asian people like to stretch their limbs out. Those limbs do not look legitimate.
Well, look at it's neither on the first one. See, we got more, and we got spoon hands. See,
No.
still very tiny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, it rocks. But hey, all right. Well, yes, as y'all noticed, it's a birthday night here. Birthday is actually on Monday, and you were right, Wes. Last year was kind of cool saying birthday last year put the 55 in Dadman Walking 55. So with only 2 days left, yes, becomes 56.
Yeah.
And I thank y'all for all being here because y'all, what a great. Oh God. Oh God. No shit.
Oh no.
No, I'm
I just
sorry.
saw it.
I'm sorry,
just saw
Erica. That's not about you. That was not directed at you. Please. I am so sorry for the timing on that. But no, I am talking about this one.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, look at those dreamy eyes. You are just thinking about your wedding night.
God.
Well, at least,
Thank you, Erica.
I love the veil.
yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like. Oh, I was just gonna say, I thought Darth Maul had the veil, but no, Dadman has the white veil. Yeah,
They
Well,
both
he's got
do.
a black
Darth Maul
veil.
has a black veil.
yeah, but given it's a white veil, I guess Dadman's the woman in
The
this one.
innocent, isn't he?
I'm not prego. Stop that, Erica. You're encouraging them laughing like that, and maybe I'm high. Maybe I need to get high. Anybody got some good stuff somewhere I can get? Not just run them off.
Well, according to my friends when I was younger, if
Yeah.
you grind up banana peels and put them in the oven and dry them out, you can smoke those. So
You can pretty much smoke anything that
Wow.
you dry, but is it going to be worth it?
Yeah, it didn't work out for them.
Yeah.
All you have to start doing is rapping.
You
Then
mean
you will get all the banana peels you can ever ask for.
some
Come on,
damn
Dad,
reason?
man. Let's rap. Go ahead. Let's hear a
Yo,
rap.
word. Yo, I hit here with my birthday posse. Go to the posse to the max. What happens to me? I get shot out by Dodgemore's axe. So, hey, yo, you got Amanda here, Amanda there, and fucking Fallout Dave just rocking my world with all these disturbing memes. Who needs friends?
Oh,
Gavin and
oh.
Anima.
Oh,
Word.
stop. You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself.
He already hurt everybody else. Oh my. Oh, Dadman. I guess it's your birthday weekend. You have permission.
Oh, good. Oh, no. Please, Amanda, no. Oh, God. Abe's dying out here. Corey's dying. Oh, man. But,
I think we're all dying.
It's a
I'm getting
sad
married and
scary
pregnant,
thing.
though, apparently, out of it. What the?
You're an omega.
Well, here we go. Oh, man. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh my gosh. Is that him
dead.
with no legs?
I know that. Well, Anna, maybe this is a little bit better with my arm.
Mm.
No, it's still a baby arm. It's still a
Oh,
baby
look,
arm.
there's a little Darth Maul baby. Or is that what he calls his
Fanny pack.
Is hoo
Fanny
ha.
pack.
Yeah.
No, it's a fanny pack. Anna's right. It's a fanny pack.
where? That thing in front of Darth Maul is a fanny
Yeah,
pack?
it's a fanny pack. Yeah.
Isn't the fanny pack supposed to
No,
go
I
on your
think
fanny?
no. That's
That's
not a fanny pack.
I agree with Anna.
That
It's a
is
fanny
either
pack.
a cod piece or it's a little baby Maul.
Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah,
God. Oh, God. That's horrible. Dave broke Gronk. I've done that before. Gronk is, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, my God. So, Wes, check one for Tom. So, all right. Oh, God. Hey, I'm hard as a rock. And,
Whoa.
What?
Easy.
I'm talking about my abs
Crazy.
are still.
Crazy.
I'm hard as a rock with these 6 packs here.
This is a family channel here. Come on.
It's 6 packs.
Yeah.
6 packs.
The only 6 packs that we have are Abe's abs.
Oh, yeah. Abe's abs, yes. Oh, my gosh.
Oh God. Hang on. Oh God, Lord.
I don't see it. I don't see the baby one yet.
Yeah. Oh God. Hang on.
God.
Jesus.
Yeah, when Amanda's around, it's not a family channel. Exactly. That's why we have to watch her at times. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
There you go.
All right.
God, Dom. Jesus. Good Lord.
See, this is Gronk will refuse to do. I've had it refuse it. All right. Okay, West. Which one are you showing? Amanda's or Tom's?
Tom's.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
God, yo, guys. That's just horrible.
Oh my.
That's just horrible. Oh, God. Yeah, Amanda, you are a magical wizard with your everything you do. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. And here, I had some nice little innocent things about squirrels and now.
Baby. Good Lord.
He looks like a buffalo banana.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Ah.
Oh, I love it. Oh. Oh, look, he even has fingers and toes.
He's got my eyes.
But you have no legs.
Lieutenant
You're just
Dan,
like
you got no
a ba-
leg.
you're just like a banana with kind of funny arms.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
That's
Well,
too funny. I think that's the best one out of all of them. I love the little sunset in the background.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Are you? God, I have trouble breathing. God. Oh man, this when we did some of the comics on the Met Gala show that nearly killed us, and it's like, geez, you guys rock around here. Because I know we were busting a gut on that night with that stream, and some of our other cartoons are really cool. So it's God, you just I'm in envy of all you guys. I get lucky, Heck, most of the times Gronk makes females male.
Nah, your grog stuff sucks.
I know it sucks. Yeah, it makes people. It makes women men and other races, and it's like all over the place.
I'm always an Asian dude or a
Yeah.
black man.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I have to actually spell blonde female. It's like it's crazy. Oh God. Oh God. So much of them small with a straight, but no.
Oh.
Let's not go that far with it. It's been fun, So I have problems sometimes, Amanda. I got certain limits, but yeah, I know you never have a problem. This is the same lady that, and I will keep calling you lady because I know you hate it. But it's in Dead by Daylight, she'll keep bringing the killers to me, and I got this unwritten code. Yeah. I'm sitting there hiding and thinking now suddenly I get whacked out of nowhere, and then she's teabagging me. After the guy knocked her down, and they're like communicating to each other, and I'm crawling, bleeding out along the floor and other stuff. It's like crazy. You should see when I play with her. Actually, yeah, she says I scream like a bitch, but I don't. But
Oh no. I think Mark D would disagree. You scream like a bitch.
Hello, Woke Breaker. Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Great to be here. So, I thought we had Jason. I thought we already had Jason Voorhees in Dead by Daylight. All I know is that screen mask, funny face, masky thingy, stabby guy.
Isn't it like the 10th birthday or something this year of Dead by Daylight?
Hmm.
Isn't
I
that
don't
coming
know.
up?
Amanda, is the 10th anniversary of Dead by Daylight coming out? I do not.
I saw something that they said it was
I do not.
obviously it's a year going to be a year. Yes, 10. Okay, yeah, I remember correctly.
Yeah. Wow. Glad that you were able to hear that.
Oh, speaking of Jason Voorhees, we're getting June 13th will be the anniversary of the first Friday the 13th movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 1980. 1980. It's a long time ago, man.
Tell me about it. That's what, 46 years ago? Yeah, I was like, just 10 years old.
Yeah.
Mrs. was something. What you were about 24? Actually, no, you were 26 then. No, I can't do a math in my head. 16. You were 16. I was 10. Wes was whatever. Anna wasn't even born though, so that's what's really funny.
I was 11.
Yeah, because you're slightly older, just a little bit. No, visibly aged. Yes, 10 years with that wonderful game. Well, see, I had some squirrely things to show, but I mean, at that point, I mean, how can I even show these? But I'm going to show them anyway. Just, I mean, they're nothing considering what y'all just.
I wanted to say one quick thing.
Please.
Is the 7th of June, right? So Carl Urban was born today. It's his birthday, and I do like the actor very much.
Oh yeah, Carl Urban. He played in The Boys. I watched a few of those episodes with you. He's in the Johnny Cage in the new Mortal Kombat 2, and he's played.
Yeah, he was in The Lord of the Rings. He was in Hercules.
What was he in Lord of the Rings? Remind me again.
He was Awen's cousin.
Oh,
Aemir.
yeah, he was Aomer. Okay. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, yes. He was. You know what? I have criticism of that movie, but there many of the characters were really good. He was a really good Aomer. He was really good.
Oh yeah. See, where I first saw him and I really liked him was as Bones in the rebooted Star Trek.
Ah, yeah.
I know that people don't, you're not
I didn't like
about
that
Trek.
film.
No, I don't. But I thought I liked him as actor in that role.
The first
And
the first rebooted Star Trek was decent enough. I enjoyed it.
Well, Mrs., do you what roles have you liked Carl Urban in?
Oh gosh. I liked him. You know, I don't know everything that he was in. I have not watched The Boys. I don't watch The Lord of the Rings. I guess really the only thing I've seen him in was so I guess the Star Trek and Mortal Kombat, and I liked him in Mortal Kombat.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know some people didn't, but I did. I thought that he really did good, especially for a washed up actor. I thought it did really well with it. So, but I won't spoil the
Johnny
movie.
fucking Kane.
Exactly.
They got that right in the movie, and especially pushing up his sunglasses was really cool. Really
Absolutely
liked it.
diabolical.
Absolutely. Have you had a chance to watch it yet, Anna?
No, and I don't
Oh,
do.
well, I think it's worth a shot. Being a
But
fan.
I do like actors who are so multi-dimensional
Hmm.
and
Mm.
that are in so many different franchises that I love.
Right.
We don't even sit there and think because they don't go out there. We don't hear about them. He goes there, does his job,
Hmm.
himself in a film, does his thing. We don't hear, the New York Post is posting, oh, Carl Urban went and did. No.
Yeah. You know who's great is you know who's a great multifaceted actor who he's different all the time and all this. Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman is one of
Yes.
those guys.
Gary
Yes.
Oldman. Oh my God. In Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula by Francis Ford Coppola,
Mhm.
best performance ever. And then you
Yep.
go to Gary Oldman being in Sid and Nancy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yep.
About Sid Vicious and Nancy. What was her last name? Pungent or some other. I don't remember. But he can switch like this. That's what Carl Urban is.
Yep.
That is so cool. That's what a professional actor does.
Yep. Yep. He is a chameleon. He is a chameleon. He's different. You go. You see him in one film, and you see him in another. You're like, that's the same guy. Damn.
Yeah. Well, Urban also played in Judge Dredd in one of the newer versions of it, and Gary Oldman, one of our favorites, Wes, and I think you said you like too, and a Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really good. Of course, I wonder what that friggin' plastic bowl thing is on his head. That was a weird thing.
Yeah.
Like, is he a salad now or what?
So, well, he's my favorite character in that film. He's the best.
Oh, come on! You got not Ruby
Nope,
Rod.
nope. Sorry, I love Ruby Rod, but Zurg
Yeah.
Zorg is just it's something about him. He's great, man.
Zorg,
Especially at the end. Especially at the end when he's got the bomb there and he puts the little card in there. He thinks he's got it, and it goes off. He's like, "Oh no!"
I know. Well, Amanda, have a good night. We appreciate it. So, and your job is
Hi,
done.
Amanda. And also with the Masters of the Universe, another that was a shit film with Dolph Lundgren.
Hmm.
That was a horrible film, but I love it. That was my childhood.
Yeah, Dolph
Something-
Lundgren's an underrated act. I like Dolph Lundgren. Yeah.
And see, those movies were big at the time when they came out because I think probably on technology and stuff. Now it's different coming out because of technology and everything else. But I mean, yeah, we look back that many of them are corny and not so good. But but
You know,
we appreciated them because that's what we had.
Dolph was in a fantastic martial arts film with Brandon Lee called Showdown in I think it was Showdown in Little Tokyo. I think it was called.
Showdown in Little Tokyo. Yes.
Yeah, great film. Great film. They're both great in it.
That's not like Big Trouble. Okay, never mind. I just
No, Big
completely.
Trouble in Little China is the one with
Kurt Russell, yes.
Kurt
Yeah.
Russell.
Well,
And
that's
Nick
another movie.
Kroll, yeah.
That's another movie I've never seen. So
Well, Kurt Russell's great in everything. I mean, I'm telling you, you could have a crap film, you put Kurt Russell in it, it immediately becomes 1,000%
yeah.
better. Yeah.
The only reason why I watched the new Apple TV, what is it, the monster stuff with the kaijus. What was the name of the TV show?
Oh, I don't
Monster
know.
something. It's just because it not only had Kurt
Was it-
Russell, but also his son.
Oh yeah, his
Hmm.
son's good too. Yeah, yeah.
was it Monster Hunter or is that no? That's something
Monster
different.
Hunter is with Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
It was about the kaijus, based on Pacific Rim.
Huh.
In that
Hmm.
comic book, whatever it was, monster something, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't care. But anyway, I only watched it for Kurt Russell. Every time he's on screen, I'm like hooked to the TV.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Monarch Legacy of Monsters.
Yes, thank you.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna have to
So-
look for that now.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll watch anything. I just haven't watched a lot of stuff. Deep West.
Well,
Have you watched Escape from L.A. West?
Oh my
You-
God!
you-
Escape from
you-
Escape from New York, Escape from LA with Kurt Russell and
Yeah.
Snake. Oh, the most
Yeah.
brilliant thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
The best thing, I was not a big fan about Escape from LA because it was nowhere near as good as the first. But Steve Buscemi is great in that film. I love Steve Buscemi and everything. So yeah,
Exactly. Well, I haven't seen either one of those either. So hey, what else?
well, you blew Tom's mind. He can't believe you haven't.
I
Yeah,
know.
you
I
can't believe
haven't
you
either.
seen it. Yeah.
I haven't either. But I'm surprised Anna's not huffing and puffing like, oh, Dadman, you haven't done it tonight. Because I was like, if it's been popular, it's out there. I haven't seen it. It's what it is. So, Deepo said even Kurt can't say it. So, Mrs., are you still here with us?
Yes, I am.
All right. Do you have any input on any of those movies we talked about?
No. If I did, I would speak, but no, I do not.
Okay.
When you said yes I am, every time somebody says that line, yes I am, I think of the Isuzu commercial with Isuzu Joe. Shua Joe Shua. Yes I am. I love those old Isuzu
Joe
commercials.
Isuzu.
Yeah.
Joe Isuzu. Wow. That's a
But I want to go back to Mrs. Like when you think of a Kurt Russell film, what is one thing? I remember the other one. Oh my God, the one with the Stargate.
Mhm.
Not the TV show, the film. That had Kurt Russell.
Yep. Yes, it did. Yep.
Like what actual film were you like, oh my God, like this guy really carries the film? Or were you like, oh no, he doesn't?
Miss. Okay.
I know the first movie I saw him in,
What was that?
the computer wore tennis shoes.
Yep. 1969, 69, the year I was born, I think.
What is that movie about, Mrs.?
It's a
You
Disney
remember?
film, yeah?
It's a Disney film where I think somehow something happens. I can't remember, but it becomes like super smart. I
Mhm.
don't know. I don't know quite all how it happens. I can't remember. It was so long ago, but
Yeah.
it's just one of those silly Disney. Actually, they were good Disney movies back then. Overboard was amazing. I loved
Overboard
Overboard.
was so cute, like with
Yeah.
Goldie Hawn, and that's how they got together and are still married to this day.
Well, I don't know if
I
they're married.
love
They're
the
still
premise.
together.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think they ever got married
Yep.
legally. I mean,
If I
they might
if
have
I'm
a common law, but at this point, but they never
Yeah.
got a license.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think both of them have said married. Why would we get married and screw up a good thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's,
Overboard was such a good film.
yep. Stargell, I don't. I'd never heard of this one.
Well, Overboard was so good that other countries actually remade it into a series, which was
Mm,
really good also.
cool.
Oh wow.
That doesn't happen very often with American things.
Yeah. Exactly. Usually America's ripping off everybody else in the world, but
Mhm.
the Thing. I guess he was he in the Thing?
Yeah, that was a great role. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yep.
then that and Little China is one that Depot
Well,
associates with.
well, one film that he was just bigger than life in it, and there was a lot of great actors in this movie. I mean, and great performances. Was Tombstone. He just was like maverick in that one, and it had Val Kilmer being Doc Holliday, which is iconic.
Iconic.
So
Absolutely. Yeah. No,
Which
the
is
Tombstone is another, I guess, film that you have not watched, Dadman.
I have not watched. Yes. I
oh
mean,
oh,
How?
kick me off right now. Good lord, oh my god.
there you go.
Kurt Kurt Russell basically wrote and directed the film.
Yeah.
He did everything from every scene he was in to every little. He was the one who was pushing for the show to be the most authentic to the Wild West that you can get. That
Yeah.
scene when he gets off the train, when he gets into Tombstone, which is a real town, was a real town, and he gets off the train and there's a horse there, and he comes up to the horse and a guy starts slapping the horse like, you get off the train, basically. And he's like, hey, how about you like it if I slap you?
That sounds good. Yeah.
That's his first thing that he does when he comes into the town. Nobody asks him to be the sheriff. But he always stands up, and he is representing somebody who was a real life character, who was not a good man
Right.
at all.
Mhm.
But the way he portrays him and every decisions that he makes and everything, you can't help but be like, because of his presence on screen. He is just so, just
Yep.
such
Yeah.
an interesting character.
See, I guess the I don't know, a lot. I did go to a lot of movies many years ago. It wasn't until I met the missus and started going to movies that because I didn't have anybody to watch these things with, and because I know she's watched a lot more. Missus, did you like Tombstone?
I did. I don't really. I don't. I have not watched it. I
You
don't
haven't
watch a
either.
lot of westerns. I
Ah,
know it's good. I
yeah.
know it's good. I just didn't.
Oof.
I think
I
what
didn't
ruined
watch
me
it.
on westerns was Unforgiven with Eastwood and
Really? Thought that was
yeah,
decent enough.
that
It's
was
all
the
right.
most boring movie I ever watched in my life.
Eh,
And
it was okay.
uh,
It was good enough. It was all right.
but back to Kurt. Buddy said he sings and dances in the one and only genuine originally family band, huh? And Tom,
Oh
yeah, and Tom went to sleep. Yeah, Mrs. I'm sorry I rushed off of that. Did you have a
no, no,
comment?
that's just no, just yeah. I'm heading the same way.
Yeah,
Tom is going here. I'm
yeah.
getting very tired.
Well,
Sorry.
that's okay. Well, we got a few more minutes. If you need to drop, go ahead. If not, probably I got one more set of stuff I wanted to hit real quick. And Buddy said Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
We got Backdraft.
Oh, Backdraft was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, that scene at the end when he's holding on to Axe
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "Let me go, Bull." He's like, "You go, we go." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh God."
Yep. You
Yeah.
got Sky High. Yeah. That was like a like a superhero movie, I think, in a way, like high school.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Deeple, have a good night, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it, Deeple. And I've not seen Young Guns either because I hated Charlie Sheen and Amelia is
Oh
been,
my
so
god, how have you not seen
I did watch Young Guns basically because of Kiefer Sutherland.
see, I
Yeah.
don't watch
Yeah, he was good.
movies because of dudes like that. So you know,
Oh no, Kiefer was really good in that, man. He was really
yeah.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
I had
And
to go watch.
the second one was fantastic because we get a scene where Bon Jovi gets blown away when he tries to
Oh, that'd
jump
be
out
great.
of the pit. Yeah.
Well,
Have
look,
you ever seen the Lost Boys?
yes, I've seen The Lost Boys. It's been a
Yeah,
while.
that's
but
like
yes,
one of my favorite movies.
yeah.
Mm.
When,
So
at the time, yeah.
yeah, my thing though, Kiefer Sutherland, I had to go watch Flatliners because my friend was obsessed with Julia Roberts at the time. So
Mm.
like
Well, Julia Roberts. There you go. We could talk all day about her. Good
No.
Lord.
Have you watched Practical Magic?
no,
Is that Julia as well, or is that Kiefer? It's Julia, right? It's Julia.
No, it's Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh, they're gonna have a 2 of that coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah,
Well,
interesting.
I don't know if I could get streaming things on my channel. I could try to watch it that way, or on my computer. But I'll
know,
have to talk to Mrs. about that. Yeah,
I bag on Julia Roberts all the time because she's turned into a lunatic, but she made some good movies in the old days. I mean, My Best Friend's Wedding might be one of the best comedy romantic films I've ever seen. It's great. It's really good.
no, I would stop being shocked when I haven't seen Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I heard enough about it to say I just don't like movies. Just like that, but especially Jenny. But well, let's hit one more thing before we close up here, guys. Like I said, I found some squirrel memes this week. So, I mean, they're not on the level of what we had earlier with Darth Maul and bananas, but we can still have some fun with these things. But hey, a vasectomy. Just don't trust just anyone with your nuts. Look at the bottom, the website, donewithkids.com.
I thought the bottom was going to say thesenuts.com.
No.
That's kind of funny. That's really kind of funny.
That's cool. Anna, did you have a thought on that one?
No, I had to mute myself because I was hyperventilating laughing.
Cool. Oh, please don't you don't have to do that. We love hyperventilating on air. We do it with a Get Over It where I've lost a lung once or twice. So, spitting up something else. So, all right. So I had to reopen them in a different way because so that I could advance them. Yeah, Corey liked it. He said that's a good one. Yeah, Abe. D's nuts.
Des nuts.
Oh yes, the story. Yeah.
Oh my god, Abe, more like
yeah. Donuts. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So it's so fun. Let me see. I'm trying to get this thing open correctly, and it's giving me fits tonight.
Your computer's taking a coffee break again?
Not quite yet. It's like I opened it. Okay, now it's starting to open. I did the same thing a second ago, and it ignored it. So, all right, here we go again. For all you small car people, a new tragedy as a squirrel hit a smart car. But thankfully walked away with minor injuries.
That's funny.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I'd be afraid to drive one of those smart cars on the highway, man.
I've seen it with large people
terrifying.
driving them. It's like it's like they barely fit.
I mean, it's a cool concept. I have no problem with it, but I'd be scared on the highway, man. I would be frightened.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to drive it on the highway. I'd actually be afraid to drive it on Main Street.
Yeah.
I just think they're just too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a golf cart, man.
Imagine if you hit that pothole with that thing. You know.
Yeah.
All right. And
So
any
this is what we call mobility scooters
Yeah.
in the UK.
oh god.
When people drive down the street because they're overly obese and they
Maybe I can get Medicaid to get me one
actually
of
go to
those.
the supermarket and drive that.
Yep.
Yeah. We just kind of like ignore it. That
Mhm.
you don't drive that down a highway. I mean,
No.
no.
No, but they do in this country. It
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Yes, exactly. It does. Corey, like Corey
It
said,
really is a vehicle. It's not like a mobility scooter. It
Yeah.
really is
it's
a
like
vehicle.
a golf cart was
just
enclosed.
it's just very small.
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
Can you
yes, Corey-
imagine a smart car versus a tractor trailer? Good
Oh
lord.
no. Oh, Corey says if it fits in his 2016 Dodge truck bed, it's not a car, it's a toy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, watch out for the loofahs. That's probably a car in the villages. So, all right. Let's see. When they say they love all your flaws and you weren't aware you had any.
They
Well,
must be
actually-
talking about someone else.
Well, actually, that's the face I make when they say they love me for all my flaws, and I say, you haven't seen all my flaws yet.
Exactly. And hey, talking about great critters out there. Pudgy the hedgehog is here. Hey, Pudgy.
Hey, Pudgy.
Hello.
He's got hugs for everybody. Double hugs, Dadman. Hey, thank you, Pudgy. Great to see you. Of
Nice.
course, this guy does a great job hosting Dad by Daylight. Everybody has to be a certified electrical contractor to be able to work on the generators in the game. So he's enforcing the rules in that. So good to see you, Pudgy.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Hi, bank lady. Me, I'd like to open one of those joint accounts, please. Bank. Okay, with whom? Me. Whomever has lots of money.
Yes.
And welcome back, Sashi. Good to see you. Pudgy's got a joke here. Anna, you want to read this one?
Pudgy says, "What is a squirrel's favorite way to watch TV? Netflix."
Nice, Pudgy. Nice, Pudgy.
Yeah.
Oh, come
What
on.
is it?
After all the Darth Maul things I had to put up with, you're going to groan at that?
Boom.
Did you say exercise or extra fries?
Extra fries.
Oh yeah, every time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That's
God.
a no-brainer there.
Yeah. Finally, I threw this out of random here. Finally, bottled water for Gen X. Hose water.
Hell
Straight
yeah.
from the garden hose.
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
it's got to have that garden hose taste.
The
Yes.
the green garden hose. Yep.
Yeah.
Hell, we used to when we I think it was back in '86. We used to run for track practice. We would do like a 10-mile run.
Yeah.
We would just stop anywhere along the way and a person's any random house and just grab their hose and drink from that.
Or if they didn't have a hose on, you just stuck your face under the spigot. Anna, were
Right
you
on the
laughing at
spigot,
that one?
Yep.
Yeah. You told me about grass soda.
Yeah.
Grass soda.
Yeah. There is a grass flavored soda. Well, we're going to have to do that another night, though. That might be a get over it or another show.
Oh,
Another...
Hey,
hose
wait a
water
minute.
is like
In that picture, is that
Oh.
a kickball?
Yes,
One of
that-
those-
That is a kickball. I was going to point that out. Yes. But Anna, what were you going to say?
is the person the behind the kickball has the hose attached to his
The
mouth?
spigot. No, that's the
No, that's
spigot.
the spigot.
That's the
Yep,
spigot.
like
yep.
an outside spigot.
Yeah.
And anybody that grew up in the '80s knows that red kickball that makes a particular sound when it bounces off some kid's face when you're playing
Doink.
dodgeball, man. Oh, good lord.
Oh, God. What was it, Mrs.? Were we watching something about dodgeball earlier? Or I thought we had something with but of
We
course,
talked about something with dodgeball, but I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was.
and 30 more now with 30% more hose flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to have that.
Yep.
And it's got to be a green hose.
Yes, it
Yes.
does.
Yes.
It has to be green. Yes.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, bring back that, including the slides of metal that will burn your ass, literally. So
Oh,
We had one of those at our house. We
Mhm.
had a slide like that. It was tall too.
yeah.
Um, and we would take the green garden hose, stick it at the top of
Yep.
the slide so that the water will cool it down, so you could slide down it.
Oh hell yeah! And
Ooh, and it made it
anybody
very fast.
it did. I'm telling you, if you slid down a long metal slide with the water pouring down it, when you came out the bottom end, you were like a rocket, man.
Yep. Pudgy said
Rocket
he got.
Man. Da, da, da. Sorry.
Oh God. Pudgy said he got to ride slide with a sheet of wax paper. Whoosh.
You know,
And
the
Sasha-
campground I went to had one of those metal slides that went out into the lake, and we used to put the water on there. God, I thought I was going to drown a couple times.
Well, Sashi said you guys weren't brutal enough. We used tennis balls down here. So
Oh no, tennis ball was used for a game called, I'm sorry, ASS ball. And what you did was you used to throw the ball against the wall, and then you used to grab the ball. And if you grabbed it, then you could throw it against the wall again. But if you tried to grab it as it came off the wall and you dropped it, then you were free game. You had to run and try to touch the wall. And before you and in the time before you dropped the ball and were able to touch the wall with your hands, everybody could pick up that ball and peg you with it.
oh God. Yeah, that would hurt. Tennis balls, yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell. And hey Jay, welcome in, Butcher of Blaviken.
Hello, Jay. Hello.
Good to see you tonight, Jay. Hope you're doing well down. I guess it's near noon probably down there. So hey, welcome. And hell from the States to you down there. And let's go forward to another score. You can choose to be the bigger person, but being the reason HR updates the handbook is way more exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a feeling, Wes, this is probably you.
Somebody was talking about HR. I think it was Bill Whittle on his latest stream, on his latest video, and he said, you know, I think it was Steve Green on his channel said HR was basically the home for all God, liberal Karen white women, and was a downfall of corporate America. So yeah, HR is evil. HR is
Well,
evil.
so many
Corey
people
pled the
think
fifth on this
HR.
one.
So many
Yeah.
people think HR is for the worker, and it's not. It's
Nope.
to cover. No, it's not. And that's when
Yeah.
once you figure that out,
Yeah.
then
Nope.
Corey said he pled the fifth on this one, and then Pudgy says HR hedgehog resources. Dadman gets rated 5 out of 5. Yay! Thank you, Pudgy. Thank you, Pudgy. Well, this brings me to something too, as a memory. My first job, and this is probably back in 92, 93.
oh my gosh,
And the early days. Well,
I remember.
they had a sexual harassment training. And
Are they
had-
training you how to do a sexual
I
harassment?
think so. I
No,
think so.
well, this buzz cut lady comes in, she gives the presentation, she gives a spiel and all this stuff, and this guy just, I don't know whether he's I know he was misogynistic looking back at it and all, but she basically, she was so flustered she couldn't talk because, what if you believe this? He said, well, what if I do? I believe this. And you could hear a couple of the employees just humping all through the thing. And then finally she's like, I consider this sexual harassment to the guy in the class where they're going. And then his female supervisor had his back and said, no, he was being himself. So, all right, HR is where the most HR violations occur.
Yes.
Very likely. Yeah. All right, when we go, hey, I heard someone call a corn dog a meat Twinkie. And life just feels different now. I agree. It's a meat Twinkie.
Oh,
No.
that's too funny.
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't agree?
Yeah. No.
Why, Anna? Why?
'Cause
I
a
love my
Twinkie
meat
is-
Twinkies.
I'm sure you do, but a Twinkie is sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not
All
on
right.
board with.
Hey,
I never liked those corn dogs. Something
Yeah.
about it.
you
Something
just don't
crazy.
like corn dogs. It has nothing to
Yes.
do with.
Well, how about a fried Twinkie? We've had those before at
Mm.
state fairs and stuff.
No,
Well,
my
sweet.
favorite is the fried stick of butter.
I know.
Yeah.
What was that, Anna?
Fried pickles.
Oh, we
had
love
fried
fried
pickles.
pickles. Yeah, we love that. Ang likes them. We started eating them with fried pickles. But like Wes said, fried butter, fried Twinkies. We had the fried Oreos, Mrs. Remember?
Uh
So
Oh, you know what? I just got to. Tomorrow I'm frying a whole bunch of peeps.
yes. Well, Mrs. You remember you what dry heaved them? No, not dry heaved.
huh. I dry heaved them. No. God,
You dehydrated them or something, right?
no. I vacuum sealed them.
Vacuum sealed.
Wait,
I
So you
put them in a jar. I put the little bunny in the jar where you could see them, and then I just did torture because when you take the vacuum seal them, marshmallows expand,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So you had this little bunny with its little eyes drawn in perfectly on its little face, and then you vacuum seal it, and it'd go really big, fill the whole thing up, and then you would unvacuum seal it, and it'd go back down. Not
Yeah,
nearly quite as nice looking as it was before.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
how the hell did you get dry heave out of dehydrate
I
and
don't
vacuum
know.
seal?
Why the hell
Because
do I
my
come up with
husband is an idiot.
Oh, I just create words all the time, Wes. Remember with voice chat and everything. So,
Oh yeah. No,
yeah. You
I
caught me on
just- I
some
just
big
think-
doozies.
I just think voice to text just doesn't like you, or you
It
don't
doesn't.
speak properly anyway.
No, you don't. By the way, Anna, have you had peeps before?
No, I don't know what that is.
All right. Well,
Peeps to me are like people on the street. Like, oh,
It's
yo,
a
they're my
Mrs.
marshmallow. It's
Yeah,
a
Mrs.
marshmallow confection, and they're made the way they, I guess, for want of a better word, pipe the marshmallow. They can either look like a lot of stuff, but they originally look like little chickens,
chicks. Yeah.
little
Yeah.
chicks, and then they would take them and they would cover them with sugar.
Yep.
Different colored sugar. So they're a Halloween thing. So you would eat them, and it was like your teeth were gonna fall out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here you go. There's peeps right there.
There
And
you
they
go.
also have, but they
Uh-huh.
have bunnies, and they have so many different things now. They have those are stuffed ones. Those are not obviously.
Oh, are they? Oh, I got
Those
the
are
wrong
stuffed
picture.
ones. Yeah.
Those are like the toys,
But
but
those are the
imagine a
shapes of
marshmallow
them.
covered with sugar.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but it's the same thing. But Pudgy wants funnel cake with powdered sugar. Yeah, that's a staple of affairs
That's good
things.
too.
Buddy likes the deep fried jalapeno coins are awesome.
Mm.
I've learned I can't eat jalapenos. I tried, but I'm a wimp. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. From is another show. You told me about that one. On what was it? The MGM Plus, I think. But yeah, it's is it a new season coming, or is they making it as a movie now?
No, what Jay's talking about, there's a new season out, and as you know, on the Fuzzy, the FAP and the Wednesday shows, we like to review certain things, but this is something that is like Lost, if you remember.
Right.
Same producers, the same thing. And we like to speculate and think about what's gonna happen. It's a good show. But it's one of those mystery box things where nothing ever, you never get an answer.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, it sounded good from the way you uh, previewed it to me.
It's a very good show,
No.
but again, like, one of my questions to all of you is, like, are you really going to be invested in something that never gives you an answer and just keeps coming out with like 1 season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons? Like, give us some.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even
Give
know
us
what it
something.
is, so that
Yeah, but
answers that question.
Basically, this is what it is it's a show about a town which is stuck in a loop, and there are these Stephen King, like, The Mist, zombie, whatever people, wherever they come from, and they if you are not at home and you don't have the protection at home with this magical rune, these people are going to go out there and brutally murder you.
Mm.
And so everybody in the town needs to, after it goes dark, they need to come back into their houses, but they can't leave the town. And they're trying to figure out why. Why can we not leave the town?
Mhm.
mm,
And it's like, how many 5 years of this? Five
yeah,
seasons, and there's no solution.
yeah. I don't know. I think if the writing's good enough, I could probably stay with it. I mean, look, I stayed with Walking Dead for like it probably 10 seasons, and then before I finally gave up. But yeah, I mean, I think for me at least, I don't have to have final closures. They could even end the series without everything being answered and wrapped up. What about y'all, Mrs. West?
There's sometimes I get bored, um, and it just is like probably sounds like this show. It's like, oh my gosh, just end the friggin' thing. Um, so it depends. Sometimes I can watch a lot of eps, and I don't care how it ends as long as it's got good characters and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
usually I like to have some kind of resolve, even if it's something vague. But I hate it when something ends on a cliffhanger and
Mm,
then they cancel the series.
Okay,
yeah.
That
Wes, what
drives me
about you?
crazy.
Wes, what about you?
Yeah, there was a couple of series that did that. There was I'm trying to remember the one that was infamous for doing that. I mean, big time. That they had a season-ending cliffhanger, and then before the next season could be started, in production, the network canceled it.
Yeah.
Cannot
Well,
remember. Was it Alf? I think Alf did that.
mm, well, we know certain. Jericho was one. Terra Nova. These are shows we liked years ago, but they got
That's
one season.
why that's why I quit watching stuff when it first came out because I just knew it wasn't going to um if it I just waited because I'd rather not support the channel
Mm,
until I could see if it
yep.
could would do something. But then, like I joke, is like I probably contributed to them not.
Yeah, yeah. I
Mm,
see
It's
it.
kind
Yep.
of a
Catch 22. Yes.
yeah.
yeah
Yep.
because I got so tired of watching something and getting invested in the characters, and and then it's like okay, they're canceling it.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I do that
Yeah.
all the time anyway because I don't like to wait a whole week or whatever it is until to see the next. So I wait until the entire thing is done and then I binge watch the whole thing. So
Yeah.
if it's going to be crap, it's going to be crap,
Yeah.
and I don't have to
Well,
bother with it at all.
I
like you said,
sometimes like doing that with some shows, but sometimes I kind of like the suspense and
Mm,
waiting.
Yeah.
to watch it.
Yeah.
I get
Now,
it.
see, I'm Jay's comment here. You do get invested, but I've been watching it for years. Yes, see this because I've heard about this from Anna, and I've wondered about watching it because it sounds like a good premise to me. But Jay is saying if someone were to binge it now, it would feel different to them to me, if that makes sense. So
Mm.
I think maybe what I and Jay, you can correct me if I'm wrong with this. Is what you're saying is that to binge it is a different experience, a different feeling than if you watched them episodically and had to wait and have it drawn out. I think that's what you're saying there. And if I'm not,
Mm.
please correct
That's
me.
exactly what Jay is saying. Is
Okay.
we have invested so much of our time with different theories,
Mm-hmm.
with things that the show is doing, just like when Lost came out. I remember what I even wrote an essay about it in
Mm-hmm.
university because it was a cultural phenomenon. It
Mm-hmm.
was something that everybody was watching, whether in the United States or Russia or everyone. It was one of those episodic shows where it kept you with the mystery box going and keeping you switching on your TV
Mm-hmm.
every single night to go and watch that. And that is something that we don't have anymore.
Right. Right.
And when
No.
it happens, it's only certain things like this which bring you back to that. You're going to go to the water cooler, right? And you're going to stand there with your colleagues and like, did you watch the last episode of
Mm-hmm.
that thing? I want to get back to that.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the last episode of that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're trying to bring back, but it doesn't work. For some reason, it doesn't stick with
It's
people.
because we now have a society of instant gratification. You want to know how it ends that same day. That this anticipation it's almost been just trained out of you know the people.
Yeah,
Because you can just hit a button and watch and all of them. You can get all NCIS. How many god awful seasons that has, you know, and you can watch them binge watch them all if you wanted to. We
yeah,
just in a society we've just so and it's everything's so fast and wants to get done and you want your food immediately, you want your ending, you want to know how it ends immediately. You want everything fast and done. And so it's just I mean to wait to see the next season. And that was a big thing with Netflix when they started doing K dramas. They were actually waiting and putting them all out at once on on their channel, and
yep,
people were getting upset because they're like, we want to watch them as they air. You know, um, they don't want to wait 13 weeks or 16 weeks to finally get it because the buzz is gone by then.
Mm-hmm.
And so Netflix started doing, weekly updating of shows. And I think that's kind of what started it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, let me
yeah.
ask you this question though, because I think we talked about this. Buddy says he usually gives shows 3 episodes and he's out if
Mhm.
he's not feeling it. Uh, it gets better later is a no go for me.
I
You
had that
know,
with Breaking Bad,
mm-hmm.
but I gave it a chance, and that was coming out, like, if I remember correctly, weekly when it was airing for the first time. And at first, the first 3 episodes, I'm like, this is boring. I don't even like this. I don't care about this character. I don't care about Walter White or his wife or whatever he's got going on. Jesse, all of them. And then after 3 episodes, all of a sudden it picked up.
Yep.
And mind you, this is done by the same guy that made X Files.
Hmm. Interesting.
And the completely different show, completely different premise. But when I was watching X-Files, that was in the 90s. We would switch on the TV as kids and be like, every single episode, what are they going to encounter today?
Hmm.
That
Oh,
would
wait,
be
wait, wait,
something.
wait a minute, wait a minute. It's Britain. It's not the TV. It's the telly.
Oh God.
No, it was in Oz back then.
Wes trying to be funny, but yeah, it's interesting. The only thing you mentioned X Files is that friggin' inbreeding episode. Friggin' gave me nightmares for a while. That was
Oh
yeah
yeah. Good lord.
The one
Oh,
under the
yeah.
one under the bed.
They got the
Yeah.
sheriff,
oh.
yeah, and then I just got just it just that was a creepiest ass episode, and anyway, but it was effective. It was a good show for that. Wes, what
It,
about you? How
it,
many?
it brought
Go ahead.
people, just like with Doctor Who or Star Trek.
Hmm.
It brings people together. Just sit at the family dinner, just switch on the TV, have a good time with your family, and watch something that you enjoy.
Absolutely. That
We
was a good.
don't have that anymore, though.
Yep. Yep.
Because
Oh,
everybody's like, oh, there's a new show. Oh, I'm just going to binge this or I'm going to watch this because everything's so easily, just like Mrs. is saying, everything is so easily available that, I don't know, Mrs., if you watch Singles Inferno, the
Mm-mm.
Korean dating thing, I'm the first
No.
to be like, I want to see all the episodes of all of this
yep.
because it's trash stuff to it's trash.
Kind of like Love Is Blind. It keeps you addicted. You gotta have some bad stuff to enjoy watching. What about you, Wes? Do you give it 3, or do you give it more episode, or do you know pretty quickly?
Yeah. You know what? When see they need to do a better job of showing previews, trailers, kind of things. They don't do a very good job anymore, in my opinion, of showing trailers to get people hooked. Because I'll watch the trailer and I'm like, yeah, no, I pass. Nope, pass. It's the reason I never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. I never watched anything from Breaking Bad. I never watched anything from Walking Dead. I never watched a moment of Lost because I thought it looked like crap right from the get go. So I know it before I even watch the show. Usually, I'm very rarely wrong. If I look at something and I go, this is going to be crap, I'm not watching this.
Right.
And then somebody goes, well, no, just give it a chance. And I watch. I'm like, yeah, you betrayed me. You betrayed me. Don't maybe watch this again.
Yeah. Well, everybody beware. You judge for yourself. Try it out. Give it a chance. Mrs., what about you? 3 episodes, or do you have it?
I
Or does it
use
depend?
well, I don't. I honestly anything American I don't watch now because I mean someone has to tell me about it. I don't that so they have to watch it 3 times before they tell me. But I'll usually give a series um 3 because and the reason is that I think sometimes the first one they're kind of introducing the characters, the kind of the basic story and all that. The second one they're kind of fleshing out. By the third one they should be full on what's going on, and it should be coherent and cohesive. And if I don't get it by the third episode,
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
like, if the characters aren't, if it takes them more than 3 episodes to flesh out characters to get a coherent story going, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't give it a chance.
They
Mhm.
really need to hook you by the first episode. I'm sorry, but if they don't hook you by the first episode, that series is not going to do well. The audience is going to
Okay,
leave.
but I can argue against that because if they hook you in the first 3 episodes and then it starts going downhill.
Well,
Oh,
that
it's
is
just done that
yeah.
too.
Yep.
Example, Welcome to Derry.
Mm-hmm.
First episode was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely cool.
Mhm.
Second episode was like Okay, great. Third, I'm losing interest.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I tell you, if I'm watching the show and all of a sudden I start going, man, this is boring, I stop. I don't waste
Yep.
my time. And sometimes I have heard that, oh, there was like a couple episodes that were really, I'll watch one bad episode and then I'll give it one episode after that because, everybody has a bad day, right?
Hmm.
But if there's 2 bad episodes in a row, I'm, like, done. If I'm bored
Mhm.
2 episodes, it's like, nope, I'm
Yep.
not gonna watch it.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
And I was watching and I that happened with NCIS. I watched NCIS for years
Yeah, you
and
yeah.
did.
years. I've got all of the episodes. And then when Tony left and stuff,
Yes.
and when they brought her back and it was such a stupid ass thing, I'm going, okay, this is stupid, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Maybe I'm just a little partial, a
Yep.
little, critical. Well, I
Yeah.
watched it one more time and I'm like, okay, I'm done. And I
Yep.
haven't watched it since. And I
Yep.
don't have any of the other of those episodes at all. I just
NCIS
like,
died when Tony left.
yeah,
Yeah, but could that be a show that died too? Because you had NCIS in Las Vegas, Miami, and
it's
Louisiana,
died
and LA.
because they needed to end it sooner.
Uh,
Honestly,
Mm.
yeah.
They
Uh,
needed to have an episode where everybody sat. Did somebody needed to do a self-sacrifice, and that would have been
no,
Jethro. So
no. I did have this one point I want to start to wrap up, but this is a big point though too. Buddy points out that people don't really gather to watch at one TV anymore. You may have parents watching, but kids will be watching other stuff on phones and tablets, even if they're in the same room. And yeah, but I mean, like what Anna's pointing out, there was a time when that did not happen. I remember even growing up in the 70s, we had one TV. I was the remote control.
yes,
And
exactly. That's why
yes,
the parents kept the
and
kids around because they were changing the channel for them.
exactly. And so that's where Anna's coming from with that is that, you had usually one TV and you did it in the same room. You only had a limited, I guess, what in the Oz, or even wherever else you were, it was all right, maybe
No,
two or three channels.
no, that's not what I was saying. No,
Okay. Okay.
that
Well,
was when we were watching Doctor Who in the 2000s.
mm-hmm. Okay.
TV upstairs, there was a TV in my
Okay.
room. There, the multiple TVs.
Okay.
Like, but we still always made time to sit there, switch
Mm-hmm.
on that one channel, have our dinner,
Yeah.
and Doctor Who.
Yeah.
See, television wasn't
That
allowed
was
in the
a
kitchen.
family event.
Mm-hmm. And see, that's what's missing, though. I think that's the main thing is that it became a family event because when we started having multiple TVs, people went their ways, and then maybe it's a cultural thing or whether it's something. But the point being that when it was family time, it's made it so important, that everybody could come together at the same time. Because I remember before we got cable and multiple TVs, it was
one
we were
TV.
all together. So,
Yep.
but no,
And that TV was a big old piece of furniture in the living room.
yes, it was as a battleship. But Anna, please,
can I respond to something real quick? Buddy
ahead.
said that I still watch NCIS. I still do too. The original, the ones like up to that point, but anything after that, no. I went, but yeah, I watch old stuff all the time. I
Mhm.
love the old stuff, and I
Yeah.
watch it
Yes.
over and over again.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
Anna, I want to give you a chance. I want to make sure that I did not butcher your point right there with this. I want to make sure you got it cleared out to what
It's
you
okay,
wanted to
you're
say
not
with that.
Paul Urban, because he's Billy Butcher.
And I'm not Jay because I'm not the butcher of Blaviken either. So, but I mean, I just want to make sure that I didn't blow up your point right there because I didn't mean to speak for you, but
that time for I wanted to go up into my own room when I was growing up and play my video games. I don't want to sit here with my parents watching Doctor Who, but I'm so glad that I did.
Yeah. Those are memories.
This Doctor Who, it was Star Trek and a whole bunch of other stuff that I actually grew up with. I might not have understood in the moment, but I'm so thankful for those experiences.
Absolutely.
So I could have been like, oh, I'm eating my dinner really quick. Bye-bye. I'm going back in my room. bye, everyone. No, it was a point where you sit down with your family and you enjoy some sort of like cultural. This was a cultural enlightenment. This was something that everybody was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is from the UK, Australia, anywhere else. Even when we're sitting, I know that you guys watched Chernobyl. My
Mm-hmm.
parents were watching it.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want anything to do with it because I've experienced it. I was born in 1986 when this happened, and I have seen things that have happened to other people when they were dealing with the fallout.
Mm-hmm.
And HBO put out a very good show. My parents are watching it. I said, I'm going to have dinner with you, but I'm not going to watch the show.
Right.
Was a
But I
great
will
series.
watch Doctor Who, and I will watch Star Trek, and I will watch everything else, but not that thing. I cannot do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of shows now that are multi-generational. You can't even watch a comedy without there being, sexual references or anything like that. So you can't sit down and watch it with your family if you have, like different ages. I mean, obviously if you're an older kid that you can watch stuff like that. But and that makes it very difficult to see, they used to sit around the radio and listen to shows, and then, you'd watch Ed Sullivan and then the Lucy Show, and they were these shows that the entire family could watch. But now you can't. What it kind of started, before cable, or when cable was like in its infancy. But there's not a lot of shows that the entire family
Yeah.
can sit and watch now.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that makes it very
Yeah.
difficult, to sit as a family and enjoy a show.
Right.
Doctor Who could do that. Like you said, Star Trek could do that.
Yeah.
Um, but there's so many that they had too much adult references
Mm-hmm.
that, I mean,
Right.
I wouldn't want my 10-year-old to sit there and watch it with me,
Right.
even though I enjoyed it.
Right. Or even some things like with see, like Chernobyl is something that I did watch. I see, as somebody in the West, I'm curious to see what the perspective is from people that lived over there. But in anything, a lot of times if you've seen the real life fallout or effects of a real life event, it's not something you necessarily want to relive or get in your head or anything like that. So I can appreciate that. So all
I
right.
one of the latest shows, which I think are more like when a family can sit down, and this is coming from my own dad. He said, I watched The Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a very light show. And if you're not a fan of DC comic books or anything, but he's like, I really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. Yeah.
And I can, I would sit down with him and I would watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched that show religiously. I thought that was one of the best shows ever to come from anything that DC makes.
Yeah.
But
DC.
that was great. That somebody who is not a comic book fan, somebody who does not understand it the way I do, and can
Mm-hmm.
sit there and actually appreciate it.
No.
That's very. And even my mom's like, "Oh, this is a great character." People like good characters. If you're making a show, I don't care if it's superheroes, real life, whatever it is. If you're actually making a good show, people will appreciate it and they will sit down as a family and watch it. just like we watched For All Mankind.
Mm-hmm. Right.
When what's his name? Joel not kindergarten.
Oh.
He's sitting down there with his family, and his wife is getting very frustrated with him because he's like, "What do you want me to do? We're sitting down watching. Yeah, women are gonna go into space now. It's like I'm just enjoying my dinner." And she's like, "No, you went through all of this stuff." And he's like, "Just let me enjoy my dinner and watch TV."
Yep. I remember that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're still stuck in the first season, but yeah, I know it's like 7 seasons or something now. It's gone up to modern times. So
If it's a good thing, if
Yeah.
it's I don't care if it's news or
No.
whatever, a good show.
No.
Create good characters, create
Yeah.
good stories. That's all we're asking for.
See, I like that because that particular show flipped it, like the Russians landed on the moon first and things like that, which I like that premise, kind of that alternate universe. But they've done it, at least for what the parts that we've been able to watch to at this point. It's really good, really solid. But like another one, like A Man in the High Castle, was good, and then it like really went weird. And the thing is, can you keep that consistency? Can you keep it on task and on message without trying to be too sermony or just blurring in? If you take it off the entertainment and try to put other stuff in there. So, all right. Any other thoughts, Mrs. West, Anna? Anything y'all want to talk about? Anything last on that topic? And then I've got one more slide, and then we'll move on. We'll close out.
No more. Nothing from me.
I've got one. Let me see where'd it go.
Right there.
No, yeah. Where did they go? Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
There was one picture I wanted to show you.
Oh gosh.
Hang on, I gotta find it now. Good Lord, what the hell happened?
Yeah. Anna, do you have any other last thoughts on that topic, or is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
There it is.
All right. Let's see.
I saw this picture on
Oh
Twitter.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Cracked me up.
Oh, that's funny.
That.
Good Lord.
Oh my.
Yeah. So if you know, folks, the good old cassette player. It's
Yeah.
like the only to be like to the VHS head cleaner.
Yeah.
So.
Well, my comment to this picture was, it's funny because you also see it says play both sides on there. And I'm thinking they're demanding us play both sides. Well, if side A didn't suck so bad, I would actually play side B.
Yeah.
That's why you always had to use your marker pen and like.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had to stick a pen in there. Yeah.
Or pencil, one or the other.
Yep. And spin it. Yep.
Yeah. Oh God. And then what sucked is when you were at the end of the.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You had to say this side is A, and then on the back this side is B, and it's like the cassette player doesn't care what you put on the cassette.
No.
Nope.
Exactly. And the thing is if your rewinder didn't work, you'd have to rewind it with using a pencil to spin it backwards.
You actually have to use a pencil.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh God. Yeah.
Well, you'd spin it like one of those 1920s noisemakers for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
Now, Corey, you think you feel old? I'm really old now. Speaking of that, 56 will be on Monday very soon. But hey, one more slide here. Here, Mrs., you can appreciate this. We've had repairs. We have 2 new tires and a third that had to get patched. There should be confetti in tires. So when there is a blowout, it's still kind of an okay day.
Oh yes. That would have made me happy.
Yeah.
But I got a question here. I get the meme is good. The meme is good. What the hell's with the squirrel? Why the squirrel?
He's happy because
He's happy. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, if you ever got something from the missus when she's really being mean and sneaky, you gotta be careful because she will put confetti in a greeting card and stuff like that.
I never did it for people I didn't. I did it to everybody.
Oh, okay. Everybody, you're an equal opportunity confetti
Yeah,
dumpster.
when I
Yeah.
gave out cards, they got confetti, and my favorite was somebody's birthday, and I gave them their age in dollar bills, but I rolled each one up really small and put them in a container. The horrible thing I did was is I made a front face copy. I did make a two-sided copy, a front face copy of the dollar bill. I made about 100 or 200 of them, cut them all out, rolled them all up, and kind of shoved them and put them all in this big thing. And they had to open each one to find their money.
I'm telling you, she can be
And
evil.
there was confetti in there too.
And she will take the time to do it. She has that kind of patience.
You might have spent more money in copy paper than in the actual money in the present.
Oh, I don't care. It was so worth it.
I completely understand you, Mrs. I do that all the time when it comes to Christmas. I will send people Christmas cards and I will put confetti in there so when they open the Christmas card, it's going to go all over them.
Okay, I want a Christmas card next year. I like that, but
And it's got like Rudolph and like Santa and like snowmen. And it's like, oh shit, like I got a postcard or something from Anna, and I opened the letter, and it's like all over me. Oh shit.
Well, if you send Dadman one with the confetti, in it, it's got to be a unicorn card with a
There you
Santa
go.
hat on. There you go.
that works. Speaking of, Mrs. always buy me unicorn things. I got a little unicorn statue here that she found in a store, like a set of 7. So, but yes, absolutely. Just no Darth Maul, please. Everybody got to have their fill for my birthday with Darth Maul
I'm on
tonight.
Amazon right now searching for Darth Maul confetti.
It pains me to do this to the greatest co-hostess for GOI and great AI director. I know. Hey, bring it on. I love it. I tell you what, folks, if I didn't love being given a hard time, I wouldn't be here. You guys make life happy. Y'all make this go fun. And without, again, oh, this is a question. This is one that I will not answer. I will answer paper. I will cut up paper and scissor paper completely any day. Actually, I will put it in a shredder. I will rip it apart and everything else. But hey, my goodness, what a night. Thank you guys. Yeah, happy Darth Maul. Happy birthday. Yes, thank you. That is Monday. Appreciate it. Thank you for everybody being here tonight. West, I mean, I throw it around to everybody. What are you doing? Or are you just kind of bumming everywhere and hanging out? And
yeah, pretty much. You know, I'm being from Jersey, I'm the quintessential bum. So there you go.
There you go. Speaking of not bums, who do I go first on the list?
Phrasing.
I'm trying to figure out. Well, I will go with my esteemed and great and glorious grand co-hostess for Get Over It, that hopefully we will have another soon. Anna, what's up with you? Where are you doing? Or are you just living life? And I know it's been...
I'm just living life and I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out with the scissor. I don't know about the scissoring.
That's a sketchy reference there.
That's like Chicago, Oakland, Boston. Yeah. We don't come from those places. We come from more of we're New Jersey and Florida. We don't do those things.
Right. I thought you were going to say we're a tea and crumpet kind of fair. You know, highbrow, pinky up with the tea. sipping Pinky up, but yeah, there's Anna's link. Anna, thank you again, always with our Get Over It's. I can't wait till we do the next one, and you always kill me with our animations and stuff. And thank you for being here tonight, because I know it's way too late. Shut up. Yeah, Jen, we're moving on past that one. Yes, Jen, this guy has been lurking, so he lurks for good words and keywords, and then yeah, Jen, meh, how are you, buddy? Good to see you tonight. But let me end it with the greatest wife around and the mother of my kids, the wonderful, great creator herself, the wonderful, lovely, beautiful Mrs. Dadman Walking. What have you got going on these days?
Tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we're going to have a watch party, watch some Due South and Ellery Queen. Monday, I'll have my morning show at 10. And then at 1 o'clock, we'll watch some anime. It'll be the final episodes of The Vampire Dies at No Time. And then some Space Dandy. Tuesday, I'm driving to the Panhandle. And Wednesday through next Tuesday, the weekdays, I will be doing my morning show at 10. That's the only show I'm going to be doing while I'm up there. And it's going to be gaming and stuff like that. Not gaming. Right. It's going to be memes.
Right.
And stop. It's going to be games, word games, Trigordle and Crosswordle and things like that.
Now you're not doing a drive streams because
you're going to be at work and I cannot read the chat while I'm driving.
I gotcha. Well, my hats off to you for one of the country's most boring drives. But hey, there's the link. So for her, also for Anna here, go check it out. Both channels, and kiss up. Hey, look, Mrs. knows I have to sleep sometime, so I gotta make sure I kiss up. It's okay, but all right. And thank you, Sashi, one more time. You guys, hey, the last 2 days of 55, then I become 56. But thank you. The big thing is thank you everyone that's been here coming through in the chat, and to all my wonderful friends that are here with me right now. Thank you all, and y'all matter, and I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to play the intro. If you have not seen it, the intro is now the outro. Maybe I'll update that soon with the great help of Anna, but we shall see. Hey, this is so good. You can play it both in and out. Everybody, have a great night. We will catch you later.
Everyone.
Saturday night. We get together to stream all night. Whoa, walking down the street, New York, New Jersey, another dog, Florida. Whoa, what a way to join the street. Saturday night. Scotty beam up, I did the pavement hat, the 70s, 90s street. Oh, join the streaming of a circle of Klingons. Oh, let the stream dictate. We talk about everything that has squirrels in, for squirrels' sake.
Gravy and state laws.
Just having fun.
We get heated.
So many crimes and a bunch of
Saturday stream with
Dadman and friends. Join the Saturday stream. Squirrel, hello, Mom.
Saturday squirrel fun.
Only way.
Join the stream Saturday
With Dadman. Whoa. Sat night.
Hey,